Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
This is GTA 4. If you don't know me, I'm Sorviknight. I've been running this game for a while. And I previously had world record like a few weeks ago, but it didn't stand for long. So
He was the one who finally convinced Kyle to finish a run.
yeah,
What a great guy. Thank you for your contribution to the community.
He made Kyle sweaty. Kyle was so nervous all this time.
okay. So
He still is nervous.
I'm not gonna use benchmark right now, so because I don't want my game to crash. I'm just gonna click new game, and when the artwork disappears, that's when the timer starts. So it's gonna be like 2 seconds from now. Okay, here we go.
Fine, benchmark is a placebo.
Look.
Thanks.
He's just up the road. I'll let you know when we're there.
So this mission is pretty simple. You just drive a car for 40 seconds. You push another one, which is gonna be useful for skipping a cutscene.
Why don't you show me around the city? Fucking terrorist! What?
Everyone already knows that, I'm sure.
What about the frame limiting during this mission?
I would stay in broker.
This mission?
Bitch.
Yeah.
Everyone like us does.
So you limit your frame rate here because
You can,
it starts
you
the
can
dialogue
limit it.
quicker.
yeah. Limiting FPS makes the first tutorial text go away faster, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Same can be used for... No, it's the only place where it can be used. IV runners, low FPS every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Only IV runners know what it does at the current moment.
I'm not gonna skip the dialogue here. It's kind of disappointing, I know.
Doing some home improvements, Roman.
It's fine, no one understands anything anyway.
Tell me about.
It's gonna do this drive normally in the park.
In America, you need money to do anything. You take.
Yeah, this drive became so optimal.
Really see this time.
You have to do it pretty much perfectly, starting from the fading, so you can skip the Igris line. So
Now
you have-
we wait here for 1 minute or so.
After an unfortunate patient death.
The Alka team.
What a great start for speedrun.
Feeling of
Yeah, it's great. It's great to hit reset.
all at once. And now when you crash,
It's perfect for marathon runs though, because it's just enough time to say that we got $20 from Bitter, who just did a great run of GTA 3, and says 420 Pog. Good luck to Solvi and all. Thank you very much, sir.
Pharmacy today.
And guys, we're at the weed number.
That's dope.
It's amazing.
That's dope. Exactly. I get that joke. As an avid drug user, I get that joke.
Yes, Sorvi is such a talented gamer. He only played IV for like 2 weeks and he already got
Please don't hurt the men after us, cousin.
80% world record. And also, the most important part, he rerouted it by the end of the game. If someone comes like that and just reroutes GTA 4 80%, you know the guy is a genius. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, we found out that.
Yeah, because 80% is just such a 80% route. It's It's down to the minute, down to the second. Like if you're like 2 minutes slower than the world record, you won't be able to keep up with it. In some spots, it's down to a minute, I would say. Yeah, reroute is coming shortly after.
Yeah, here I need a pistol for the early game. It's gonna make it easier. I'm just gonna kill this guard, and I'm gonna get 1500 ammo. Anyone wanna explain that?
Yeah, sure. You just
Every single marathon run is the same thing.
well, there are always chatters who don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I always get people on my chat asking about it.
Yeah, some things never change.
You just pick the pistol up as an object.
You know where that is?
After shooting a shotgun animation, you press E and Nico goes to pick up the pistol.
How you finding America?
Because in this game, this is the only GTA where you can actually pick up objects like bricks.
You need someone.
You can't do that in GTA 5. You can't also crouch in GTA 5, but
Come on, you guys.
you can do a lot of things. You can do in
Take
IV.
a number, Nico. Hey, I'd like to see you again.
Damn.
GTA 5 is such a downgrade. Okay. Insert Kyle's here.
What a good start to the run. Assault in GTA 5.
Assault? Nah. This is just a valid criticism. Why cannot you crouch in a video game like that? Like, why?
True.
There is a stealth button, but why would you want to stealth in the game like GTA usually? Where you just run around, kill people? But anyway, back to you.
I just purchased some glasses.
It's Nico, Roman's cousin.
Ron,
Good. I was
wait,
you,
what was the optimal clothing for the second one? Didn't you tell me it was the jacket?
Hey, Ron.
Yeah, but you don't buy it here. It's slower here. You just
okay.
you just don't steal a random car. You go and buy a jacket, and it fits perfectly for a phone call. But it's a delusion, obviously. It was a meme.
Pretty sure morphing was the copyright, the strategy.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't work, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, first date percent is the best GTA 4 category for the beginners and for maestros, for everyone.
Wow.
Before
Almost
you
missing.
even
What we owe you,
oh
Darden.
no.
Not Darden ain't a problem.
Before you even start running any other category, you must grind first date until you get at least 9, 10 or less loadless. Only then you can think of yourself as a decent IV runner. Then you can move on to Roman Sorrow percent. No, first you can do Uncle Vlad
They
percent.
always try to squeeze you for everything.
Grind it a little bit too.
See you later.
And after that, you're all ready for Roman Sword percent, I would say.
Get out of the
Good
way.
one, single-handedly ruining the GTA 4 speedrunning. Thank you for your service.
That's what everyone does anyway. Only the best runners finish runs.
The best runners grind for the shoot percent.
My favorite percent.
Same.
Rookie runners usually fall into reset trap, so-called. Also invented by Moffin. The term reset trap is invented by Moffin, I think.
You're promoting the reset trap right now, live on television.
It's just the nature of the game.
I'm not used to this type of driving.
Because when one thing goes wrong, well, experienced runners know what I'm talking about. in IV, like one thing goes wrong, it's like a domino effect. Everything falls apart.
Your turn first, Nico.
Sure.
Don't know why, but it just works like that. Even if you
Can you take me back?
hit a car, let's say, and you try to cope with it there, whatever, only 10 seconds lost. But then just everything else is out of place for some reason. The phone call cycles start being longer. The cars start spawning in the places where they don't belong.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Well,
back.
here we mentioned that. But because everything in the run is tied to the in-game clock, even even little mistakes matter. Can ruin everything.
And also in-game clock is tied to frame rate in a gimmicky way. It depends on whatever frame limiter you're using.
Here's the best mission of the game.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Collateral damage.
I gotta get this text message first.
Come on.
Yeah, for all the rookie runners, you have to delete this and only this message. All the other messages can stay, but this one you have to delete, otherwise it will come late. For some reason they not only Rockstar added 20 million messages and calls, they also made the first text message come indefinitely. If you don't read it or if you don't delete it, it just comes and comes like a tutorial message.
Yeah, and I deleted the one before as well because I got used to doing that.
Some people believe that deleting messages actually
Oh god.
leads to better cycles, but that's a delusion, obviously.
This wanted level here is kind of annoying. You got cops everywhere on that road.
Trust me.
He told me about you. You're Nico, right?
Could be worse.
Ladies, man, cruising around the Mediterranean, breaking hearts. That door isn't meant to
So
be.
yeah,
Yes,
this is the first gimmicky mission, I would say. Like, for the first like
Gotta shake these cops.
3 blocks that you drive through, you cannot lose a wanted level at all. It's just glued to you. You have to drive a certain distance,
Shit, man, you gotta lose these cops.
and then you can lose this wanted circle. Doesn't matter if they spot you or not.
Oh my god, look at that spawn over there. It's gonna move again.
Oh yeah, this is kind of fucked.
Yeah, I have to
This shit is getting.
do something else.
Yeah, ideally you don't get cops near the park. And by shooting someone near the cab
Jesus
door,
Christ.
To lay low for another minute.
You can
What's
do the
going on?
swing side, bro.
That's a
Yeah,
weight
swing.
on my mind.
swing set back up, I think.
Yeah, just straight to the paint spray.
Hi, you've reached Michelle's phone.
Okay, that's 30 seconds lost.
The Roman, aight?
It's alright.
Only 30 seconds. Topium in a 4-hour run.
Alright guys,
Not
which
really.
clothing? Quick.
The burgundy jacket.
Okay. Let's go.
Good choice. Come again, if you want, of course.
Yes.
Look at that.
Very.
Need to get spun on meth right now. Damn it.
Finally, a runner with a sense of style.
He's gonna wear it for another like an hour.
Ah, fuck.
Because with quote-unquote new strats, you only buy suit right before interview.
I want to.
So we're gonna see it for a long time. This jacket.
Spare money on a vacation home in the Philippines.
Yeah.
What do you mean, quote unquote?
Because I'm just. You asked what new strats we have in the pocket. This is a new strat. not buy any suit before call and collect. One of the
Are you implying that it's actually pretty old?
Surely it is, yes. It was there back when comics used to run it. Remember comics?
Man, I remember.
It was a while ago.
He'll be back for Gabe robbery.
Inside info?
Something special with that.
Could be.
No, I think he proposed Dota December or something instead of them December.
Here's a strat. You look up at that train tracks and the car is gonna spawn right here. Never mind, didn't work.
I thought this mission was finally solved. Wow.
It's a bit slower.
Welcome to another episode of Is This a Real Stratagem?
We're going to get
No, it is not.
See you next week.
Get in here.
You have to wait a little bit before you hail this one, or it's gonna get scared when you do the shootout.
Sure.
Yeah, he's gonna be too close, and after I think it's just time proximity. No, it's just you spend too much and you have to rehail him, right? It's not a cutscene. I don't know, really.
I'm not sure.
No, it respawns in an area where it gets scanned if you don't wait.
Watch yourself, cup on the other one on the ground. Let's get in there. Sorry for Magadog, turn around by.
Yeah.
Come here back home.
Sometimes it gets scared, but it still stays in the cabin. You can still use it, and that's quite optimal.
So we need to...
IL struts.
Sub 3 strats.
Sub 3 strats.
Thanks for everything. Shit. I want to go.
So, is sub 3 possible now, Storm, now that you got your PB?
When sub 3 next?
Till at sub 1 first, then we talk.
Ron will find a video editor warp that saves 2 hours, like in GTA 5.
Just enter video editor. You crop some clips and yes.
This herb don't do too well.
No, this game is so optimized. There are new strats to be found.
Oh, here's a void warp, by the way. It's really quick.
My god.
What happened?
Taxi goes.
No.
Yeah, taxi yeets into the void like that. Yeah, so void warps. I remember having a discussion of how to call this trick, and the best name was obviously taxi yeet, but then Kyle just came up with the boring void warp. Even though it's kind of misleading because you don't always end up in the void. But yeah, this is the best taxi technique in any GTA, I guess. You place a marker, then you select it, the last possible moment. You have to pause in the right time. Select it just as you pause it, and then remove. And the game gets really confused about some of details. It can still see the coordinates of the marker, but it doesn't know how high can you place it, or it doesn't know about any roads. Usually it just puts you, and the game should put taxi on a road somewhere. But when you do a void warp, it just puts the taxi anywhere. In airport, inside the building, or it works almost anywhere on the map, in the middle of the ocean.
Wow, that's bad. My cab despawned.
Oh my... What happened? Did you lock too early?
No, I think I just got unlucky. I just did the same thing I was doing. There's another one
Not
here.
fact.
It always happened to me when I locked.
It doesn't happen on 26 too often, if ever.
No problem.
Maybe just bad time.
Buddy.
Or maybe a stream makes the river tuner freeze for longer than usual.
Here you just need to press F near this van to
And he
pass the
almost
mission.
went to the wrong car.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be some lengthy chase where you ram this van, but yeah, by entering it early enough, you can actually skip the chase.
Damn, great cab over here.
Oh, this is my placebo,
Yeah.
So on clean getaway, all the IV runners should know. Right after you leave an apartment, you have to look backwards until you reach the mission marker. Until cutscene starts, let's say. Then you stop holding, look backwards, and you get a lot more cars where you appear.
Yeah, it's really makes it kind of consistent. You got a cab.
Oh no, he said C word. No,
It's true.
it's not
It's true.
gonna work. Okay, remember guys, nothing is consistent in GTA 4. If someone says consistent or consistency about his strats, the next time you'll see him doing the strat, it's not gonna work. That's just how GTA 4 works. Yeah.
Remember to look for people wearing hats.
Yeah, sure. It's gonna be a great placebo for second one mission, yeah.
Be careful not to run too many people over here, because if you get a wanted level, you have to lose it again. This section.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a vid warp, which you select the video editor on your phone and you get teleported to your safe house when you cancel it.
See exclusive feature. This chase can be trickier if you do it maestro way. There are two ways about handling Ivan. One way is just shoot him with the SMG and then finish with the pistol. And the other way is turn left and park where he is gonna come and shoot him with a shotgun, which is kinda easier. It costs like 3-4 seconds. Because the car still has to reach the construction site for the mission to pass.
Yeah,
You can use this time. Yeah.
that's the fastest way to do the mission.
But this game has aiming glitch, so-called. Basically, if you try to readjust your crosshair a little bit, you cannot do it diagonally. Especially on higher FPS. You have to do big movements, or you can just, otherwise you can only move in one axis, X or the other one.
Okay guys, this here has never been seen before in a GTA 4 run.
Oh no.
What this?
He's gonna do it.
We win. Let's go home.
Oh,
Wait until this thing is finished.
let's try it. Let's still try it.
He's running. We won't see him again.
He'll come back. The only thing that will hold him down is 6 feet of dirt.
Man, there was a pedestrian on the way. I think that's what made it not work. That's sad.
You know,
So
We surely.
you can jump over that wall.
Lad won't come after us when I am chasing him like this. I have to end it here and now.
Yeah, Druzy came up with this beautiful strat that didn't work. because it's ballista. In ballista, it's really tricky. You have to be on certain speed. But you can go over that little barrier.
I'm going to finish this. Stop! Fucking yokel! You've killed yourself.
So you can't kill Vlad with a pistol because it's gonna trigger a special cutscene, execution cutscene. So you use the SMG for that, or the shotgun if you have one.
And you have to spam clip capture to be able to shoot so early.
Yeah, it's a good
Clip
cut.
capture must be off. This is turning into IV tutorial.
Don't play with the window. 18 to 24-year-olds who don't know how to manage their...
Remember when Kyle promised to run IV beginner route?
Maybe he'll still do it.
I'm still under the impression of his stream when he tried to do run with the 25 FPS lock.
When? Is it highlighted somewhere?
No, it was like 3 years ago, and I'm pretty sure he was drunk.
Yeah, I read a forum discussion recently from like 6 years ago, where old boomers discussed whether external frame limiting software should be allowed or not.
That's always a fun read.
Here's the every world record runner's favorite mission.
Show me.
Hey, you got bad information, brother.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Hat's placebo too much. So yeah, as soon as you start the crime and punishment mission, you should pay attention to pedestrians. If a lot of them are wearing hats, you can surely say it's gonna be second one. Trust. Yeah. Let's see. See?
Come out.
That guy over there had a white hat, and he was the second one.
Kenny Petrovic.
Show me the back.
It can either be the second one or the third one. It's never the first that you check.
Oh, that was a great episode of Is This a Real Strategy?
Yeah, nah, unfortunately it's a delusion. Proven by Kyle.
Real donation that isn't a delusion, if you'd like one on the drive back.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we have $20 from Counterpillow saying $10 for every goal Portugal scores against Switzerland. Here's the tally at half-time. Thank you, Counterpillow. Reminder that Counterpillow is Swiss, so I don't know why he wants Portugal to batter his home team, but thank you nonetheless. I've just become a really big Portugal fan all of a sudden. I hope they win 300-0 and Counterpillow goes bankrupt. That would be a great story to tell.
Yeah, that's one good reason to cheer for someone.
Okay, so luckily I have the merit cap cycle here, which is nice.
Everything goes, it works out pretty well in the end. All the time losses that happened previously, they led up to this moment where Sorvik can showcase the new benchmark placebo.
This one has 2 passengers though.
Okay, here we are, bucko.
This world warp is not worth it anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it.
I want to go.
So the reason why runners enter benchmark lately, before starting a new run, is because the taxi cycle and the cop car cycle, they are both connected to some. They're not. They actually are some minutes long, like 7 or 8. I don't remember. And if you just press a new game without going benchmark, you're going to see the different cab model and cop car model. right from the new game. And for the upcoming Void Warp, you actually need the cap that Sorvi got just now. This cap is a bit shorter and it doesn't clip through the ground.
With the other one, you're just gonna drown. I think the Void Warp.
You fucking Ruskies are milking me dry.
Yeah.
Drive us to Mr. Faustin's.
So-called merit cap.
It saves like I don't know how much. It's like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like you're not much closer, but you can actually not. You can skip waiting for Jacob text and enter the taxi instantly, which is the main reason why this strat is worth it.
Normally he doesn't teleport right here, but that's the point.
Thank you. Hey, taxi!
Okay,
So glad this cab appeared.
We're going to.
And you showcased exactly how benchmark strats work for all the people who call it a placebo or a delusion.
Yeah.
I'm sure these people will remember and they are watching right now. Sure they do this.
Didn't you call it a placebo at the start of the run?
Yeah, I was just mimicking them. I was just mocking them a little bit.
Uh-oh, wanted level.
You have to remember that everything is a placebo in GTA 4.
I believe this run is real.
We're going.
So I'm gonna do something
End of the line.
weird here. I'm gonna aim a gun at nothing. And that prevents phone calls from coming, and I'm gonna guarantee to get a text instead. It's gonna come, 30 seconds or so. Well, you can see the segment timer.
So take me.
Okay, нет проблем.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, every time a runner waits for something, for a call or for a text, it wants to lock FPS to like 26. So the time passes the fastest.
I want to go.
On 26 FPS, it's like it's supposed to be always 1 in-game minute equals 2 seconds, but it's not exactly 2 seconds, and on higher FPS it's 2.1 second, and on 26s it's like 2.01333 or something. Rough estimation. And this gimmick makes rousing real pain in the ass.
I want to go.
It also depends on your hardware as well, and also your pace, everything. You want to be at a certain time of day, down to 30 minutes, I would say.
Your face?
Your face. What did I say?
I thought you said your face.
Nah, my bad. I should drink some water, I think. Sorry.
Might explain why Kyle gets such good times.
No, it's because he's hiding the strats.
People just throw these. I'm gonna die alone.
You can't hide.
Yo, be cool, Lieutenant.
And also because he's cheating. He's cheating.
Have these.
You're just
No way.
Angry. I'm just trying to put food in my baby.
Yeah, sorry to break it to you viewers.
I bet Kyle was used to be your child hero until I told you that.
You gonna get the hell beat out of you, boy.
That was always a joke. We all respect Kyle, and we worship him in our little community. Kyle is our god. Okay, that went a bit too far, I guess.
This fight ain't gonna go your
Uh-oh, deity.
No one is a god in our community. Everyone is equal. I'm sorry for saying what I just said.
Got stuck somewhere.
You can say he's a goat.
Yeah, greatest of all time, I guess.
Yeah.
Because he held the world record for 8 years or so. Almost as long as Molotov held his GTA 1 world record or something.
We're going
Or GTA 2, I don't fucking know.
to Avenue.
Remember when Kyle was considering loading that run just to...
Remember when Kyle was considering removing GTA 1 from leaderboards? Yeah. I'm just joking. Did he seriously think to run GTA 1? No.
Yeah.
I think you're joking.
He did! He said something along the lines like, how hard can it be to get the world record in this game?
Get you there, buddy.
But in the end,
No one runs easy.
Well, yeah, because no one runs this game. You think that the world record is what must be quite easy to obtain. But I guess
What the hell is this? Like, jeez.
This is a bad site. No, it's a bad seed, obviously. That's why you wait for 10 seconds before starting a run.
Yeah, that cutscene, you can only escape by pressing F and enter at the same time. For some reason.
She works out a couple times a day with her trainer, and she's getting very, very good at tennis.
Just another gimmick to the collection of gimmicks.
Where our orgasms come from. That's where we
A Portugal 4-0 up.
This life is
4-1, I guess.
shit.
Nah.
This one is good. You gotta have.
Is it
Don't catch fire.
It feels like an orgy with virgins. You know, I mean, it sounds like a good idea.
What are you asking, Steve?
No, don't put that
I'm trying to calculate the amount of donation.
in the American dream.
Yeah, they're 4-1 up. Yeah.
That dream is, I'm in charge
I can't believe that Morocco beat Spain. That's crazy.
and drop a bomb on you. That's it. That for me is the
Hell of a boring game.
American dream. Okay, and then maybe get artists to sing a song
Yeah.
about it and then have me walking around in slow motion. But a fully realized dream. You know,
Yeah, unfortunately,
me doing that.
me and Sorry are not football fans. Sorry for that.
The shit out of you while I'm making wise.
Yeah, I'm actually not watching the World Cup at all.
The dream is that that's true.
Imagine a Brazilian is not watching football and he's also not watching CSGO. That surprised Kamix so much. Kamix was in shock for 3 days after he learned it. Just kidding.
Well, no one is watching football right now, anyway. Everyone is glued to this GTA 4 run.
True.
Who cares? Well, I guess Counterpillar made it somewhat important. I suggest he donates $100 for each Switzerland goal.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's quite patriotic.
Oh, I suggest to donate 10 minutes per minute of this football match. $10, I mean.
This car spawns here during a mission earlier. You can use it for this one.
Yeah, during Ivan, there are 50 million scripted cars that spawn, and one of them ends up on your parking lot. It gets saved there. And if Sorvi didn't go for his outfit, he would have stolen some other car, the faster one, like Futo, to drive here. And he would have used the car that he's currently driving to smash into it during Puerto Rican connection. Such a great strat.
I got this. It got frozen.
Gods!
Guards.
Okay, but
Dot, dot, dot.
is this an FPS issue when Pausen doesn't move? Is it a
Oh god, I'm getting shot to death right here.
No, that's a
I'm getting fucked! I'm getting fucked!
What's happening? What's happening?
I almost died.
Oh my god!
This never happens. Oh my god, I want to know. Okay,
It doesn't happen too often. Whatever, skip the Roman skull then.
I have to do this right here.
For the Druzy fans, this is the Druzy stratagem.
Oh, there's a cop, like... Oh my god, man. This is so bad. And there's another one coming.
Why didn't you call it a Drew drop?
I don't know. Because you weren't around. You would have suggested such a great name, surely. But this drop is not really worth it in any percent unless you receive a 30-second call. Usually you receive a 50-second call here.
Man.
And the reason why is not really known. Probably just cycles.
That's a lot of time lost. That's like 30 seconds lost. I never get a wanted level there. I guess I should have looked around for cops.
Oh dear, stuck again.
This is just so-called marathon lag right there.
No taxis either.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Everything is getting fucked now.
I'm gonna kill whoever did.
Relax.
Stop now!
Would you please?
You need to chill.
Moron.
This is it. That's great. Taxi!
Yeah, everything is on low because performance. You want to squeeze the last bit of FPS you can. But
Yeah.
I'm convinced that textures actually don't affect FPS at all. Maybe just like 1 frame per second. If even that.
Is that a rough estimation?
Yeah.
Yo!
Textures, how can they affect anything when the game's from 2008? That's a really solid logic right there.
This is
Oh, 15 FPS right here. Forgot about it.
Yeah, it's just performance. So yeah, Sorby locked frame rate to the lowest amount possible without slowing down the game. Calculated by Zolika, I think, who said that this is the lowest FPS value that you can have without the whole game being slowed down. And when
Yeah.
you lock FPS in the void like that, I think Taxi falls into the void a bit slower and you exit it before landing on the ground. And Taxi gets stuck in the void and you just appear like that on the surface, screaming. Really good strat.
That's a great drop right there.
Ain't so bad, yeah. Yeah, if you ask Kyle why he plays on all low, it would have been more than just performance. It would have been some kind of another placebo for second win, but yeah. We just stick to performance.
Thanks. We'll be there in no time.
Oh, that's a good spot. You can get the call inside the taxi. Okay.
This is the first Eric shootout in the game.
I'm already messing it up a little bit.
You fuck with my structure.
It's over, I'm all fucked up.
Yeah. You have to kill them in exact
No, I shot.
order.
I shot Jacob on accident. I think that's it's fine. I think.
Go back to the captain, see? But not
If you
really.
don't kill some of these guys, Jacob might get stuck, I think.
Yeah. I got lucky there.
Everything crashed back there.
Because I shot Jacob a little bit.
I'm trying to fucking lose them.
And this mission is where view distance can make a difference. Like if you have view distance on 1, you will probably get a cop car spawning right where Sorry went on that little road. But on the view distance about like 15, the chances for this are low. And on 100 it will probably never happen. So yeah, this is one thing that view distance definitely affects. It's how spread out from you cops spawn. Not only cops, but also pedestrians and probably other cars, I'm sure about that.
Alright then, let's do it.
So yeah, high view distance is used when the runner wants to avoid patrolling cops on foot.
This is as far as I can go, okay?
The runner wants to shoot something and he doesn't want to get spotted by a random cop. Then the runner sets view distance to 100. Such mission.
And then get out of here. I'll call Mallory. She might have somewhere we can hide out.
And obviously another placebo in Roman Sorrow, Piercing, and for the whole game, I guess. View distance above like 15 again. It increases taxi spawns.
Opium.
Yeah, this is a big.
I think
it's true.
Real deal.
I think it's true at least on one mission.
Record mission?
Take me to it.
The jungle.
Fuck!
Yeah, I think it's actually true from personal experience. Of course, everyone is skeptical when a new placebo appears. But then, once they try, they can never go back.
Took me months to get some cash together.
That's how good Kyle's placebos are.
Here we are, beginning of our new lives. Again.
And as Tommy Ock once saying, this one is for the children. $50 already.
We're going to.
Oh, the best segment of the game, Bohan.
With my boss and those.
This is the best mission.
Stop! No!
Yeah, after GTA 4 runner successfully grinded out Roman Sorrow to get at least top 42, only then he is allowed to go further and start the best boss.
Set on the third mission.
Nah, the Bohan starts with the best mission that you can already set on.
Let's go take a look, man.
True. Yeah,
I think last marathon Kyle got like 6 trucks on this way. So yeah, the following mission, but it's not just following. Actually, very action-packed mission.
After a number of disturbing incidents linked to
You gotta manipulate FPS to pass street light cycles faster, and you also have to push the cars away
It's 2 car lengths,
from the guy, otherwise he will be really slow.
behind the woman when you're harassing her.
And for that, some people used to steal an ambulance and say that, why don't you all steal an ambulance? It's such an easy way to get rid of cars.
Who steals an ambulance?
Well, currently no one.
I need names. Name all the...
Well, XCJ used to come in the chat and say, why don't you morons steal an ambulance?
These streets is mine, man.
I can feel them flowing through my veins. You sound
XCJ is old as dirt.
in your veins. Man, I ain't touched that shit in years.
He's good as dead.
I'm clean, man. Serene. Fucking serene. Oh, I'm
Okay, Sorry gets really lucky here. Even though he's moving his camera back and forth.
Street justice.
And I believe that really spawns a lot of shit when you move camera away from the road.
Like this?
Idiot. People say to me, Manny, why you do this? Why you want to clean up?
Oh, there's a
What's your passion?
Armando right here.
It's for the love, man.
Oh, when I cannot wait for Proton Run by Stick. I'm sure he was practicing all week to impress me with his knowledge. Oh my god. Stay tuned tomorrow. The first run of the day will be Proton 80% by UTD Stick.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, this went quite well. Oh wait, that guy is gonna cross the street. No? It's lucky.
Changed his mind.
In this game is so advanced, like when the street light is about to change, sometimes people actually start running in the middle of the road to make it to the other side faster. And all the street lights have the different cycle, I think, but it's always consistent one.
Like in real life.
Like this game is details wise, it's the best one, obviously. That you heard all of that on Kyle's stream, I think, if you ever watched him. Back when he had the mic. I'm sorry for talking about Kyle so much.
Back when he wasn't angry.
We're going to...
No, I can get behind the no mic placebo. It's actually really distracting to talk sometimes. Especially when you see someone is wrong in the chat, you have to prove him that he is wrong. You get really bad.
It's not a placebo, it's a real thing.
Okay, guys, I just want to get one.
Take me to...
Knows this city better than me.
Oh, what is this marker?
Yeah, this is... The cab is gonna drive really far.
Yeah.
So the reason why markers are so important,
We're going to...
it's not only because... Oh, okay, it's stopped, nice.
It was
Only
stuck
because of
somewhere.
streetlights.
Come on!
No, I think it's because it's red. Maybe you're right. The markers are really important to place correctly, especially on street sweeper, so the taxi doesn't drive really far, and you, if it does, you will have to run for like 10 seconds like a fool. That's the goal of most markers. Not just to put you closer to the target, but also to make taxi closer to the target.
All right, then. Let's do it.
That's very kind.
Park closer to the target. Another great mission of Bohan.
Yeah, jumping up the stairs. That's the fastest way to climb stairs in this game.
Oh, how many stores do you pass?
I think I counted 3.
Yeah, make sure to count, gamers, because this is gonna be in the next GTA marathon. So
Is
this
that
mission...
official? Is that confirmed?
Nah, I'm just joking. You did.
Hopefully I don't get cops here. Or something.
Yeah, the gimmick of this mission is by going downstairs, you skip the waiting. The deal gets disrupted immediately, but in the exchange, the Paki only has 1 HP. Literally, anyone can kill him.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, this is kinda... Okay, he made it.
I got the end of mission call because I don't know, I didn't expect it.
Nobody knows this city.
Hope I don't get a phone call. I don't think I will.
So if Sorvi got any cop spawns right near the deal, the cops would have probably shot Paki to death in one shot.
No order.
But obviously Maestros never deal with any problems on such missions. It's all about execution.
Down to Cassidy.
I also have quite low health for this one. Have to be safe.
Fine. This is fine.
I want to go,
Let's see.
Elizabeth, get you to do stuff like this.
The first guy is fine, but then these two guys, maybe you want to be more accurate with them or something.
No. Stuck.
Blow.
Wait, there's... No, I'm not big armor.
No, it's only in Thielat, I
We
think.
move! I got rid of these guys. Let's go!
I need you near me. Money, follow me.
I can love crossover missions. You can see Johnny on this mission and you go up and he goes down. Good luck.
Do this sucker. You wanna start rolling with me? Drive me back to my crib in Northwood on X.
But how he goes down is entirely up to you.
Fucking guard out!
Stay tuned for Thielat any % run to find out how exactly he goes down.
Friday night.
Okay, so we skipped pump action shotgun.
Yeah, I don't get it if I don't end up close to it. I can get one on waist, not one not if I want to. I almost got spotted though.
Yeah, this mission, cops are more blind than usually.
Stop hitting me.
Well, usually when you're not spotted and you steal a new car, cops are kinda blind too, but on this mission they are exceptionally first playthrough.
Instead of being caught
They
by
can
the
only
thing.
spot you
Take a
if
bid
you
on
like
heroin, baby? You ain't
come
seeing
point
life
blank to
on
them.
Hey, calm down.
Nice, I broke the doors.
Here we be.
But isn't this risky to lock FPS on this one? I heard. No?
I think you can lock it kinda late and you don't risk getting crashed.
That's what I heard about Pegurino Void War. I hope it's true and I will not die. Next time I do it.
Trust me, bro.
Alright, upcoming mission actually unlocks the most important bit about new Sorviknight exclusive 80% reroute. It unlocks dates. No, actually I think dates are unlocked a bit early. I don't know. No one knows. If you go to the wiki page, it just doesn't say correct thing. Or is it actually out of the closet?
Yeah.
I don't
I think it's blow your cover or something. Wait, where am I doing? I clicked the text for it.
He wants
Is
to
that a
run
tease?
Hundo, you know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but if you schedule a date before Out of the Closet and then complete Out of the Closet part 1, I think it gets reset or so. No one knows because there's not a single message in GTA 4 channel about the strat. Unlucky.
No one cares about the strat.
And who has to explain this strat to everyone who comes and asks? Goodrone. Even though Goodrone doesn't have an access to the strat at all, doesn't have an access to the private discussion.
No, you don't have to explain it. No one.
I do because I don't want
to know anything.
It's not important anyway.
I don't have to explain anything. Let's just discuss football.
Yeah.
When someone comes like, even runners don't know what's happening. Only 2 people on the planet Earth knew what was happening. Other than me, of course.
Yeah, you know everything. You just have to cope.
You just have to watch everyone at all times. And if you don't watch someone, you go into their past broadcast and read the chat. That's how you know IV strats. Only that.
So Void Walk came to life.
I'm sure someone's gonna post about it one day. Oh god. Okay.
To be honest, oh my, no.
This is because I don't have a Chavos.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. If Sorvi stole a car before starting ball in the China shop, instead of buying this stupid outfit, he would have had a Chavos parked his parking lot. And the runners usually have a muscle memory to smash into that car to slow down. Because on this mission you cannot fly through the windshield. Some missions are scripted, so you can smash into everything and stay inside the car.
Hey, I'm not like that. I'm not a...
I guess developers considered Puerto Rican connection a really hard mission, so they added that gimmick.
This many mission sucks? Yeah, it does. Someone said in the chat.
Yeah, unfortunately you cannot go straight to the train station. The train will get stuck and he will move like a little bit and then teleport right to the start. You have to kinda rubber band it by going to Whole Beach and then back.
There are plenty of missions where you rubber band vehicles in order for them to go faster and progress the mission quicker.
Yeah, like the last mission. Well, this mission is impossible to fail if you know one trick. One simple trick. You have to direct your camera where the train is, and then you can be as slow as you want. I think you will never lose it if you're looking in the train direction. Maybe unless if you're like in Alderney or some. I haven't tested that far.
Would be weird if...
Alright, this is one of the best void walks in IV run. One of two that are really spectacular. Because Sorvi is gonna taxi straight inside the building and kill mafia guys from inside of it. They actually cannot shoot you, so it's a perfect OHKO strat. I don't know what people would be doing without get shot all the time.
That was a troll face moment.
Alright, and entering the taxi immediately is actually a strat invented by Chimix. Yes, you heard that right.
That's true.
If you enter the cab early enough, end of mission call comes after you taxi. So it's really great to taxi as soon as you can.
Oh, it's coming, it's coming.
Tab 1 photo shoot percent. Not bad. Oh, AKA strat. Yeah, I misunderstood what Stig meant. Stig obviously meant using AKA on this mission.
I got a gold with an AK, so it's real. I just got a gold right now.
Well, if you hit 5 headshots, it doesn't matter what weapon you're using, really.
It's easier with the AK, allegedly. Because you can zoom in.
It's easier to finish them off if you miss a headshot.
Yeah.
And the AK reload is like less than 1 second long.
You can also zoom in a little bit more.
Yeah, but I noticed that Maestro literally never zooms in when he shoots. Don't know why. Maybe he does recently, but he used to never do that. Because I guess it's just he doesn't need it on his resolution.
His scrolling skill is out of whack.
Yeah, the interesting part about aiming, it's not only aiming glitch that I described earlier, it's also the fact that you can zoom in and out, and it will zoom differently on different weapons. Like on assault rifle, it will be a good zoom, but on a pistol, it's only a few meters.
Here's another strategy.
Yeah.
If you blow up the cop car on the right, you don't get a 3-star on the level.
Man, I hated this mission as a kid. It was so hard. And speedrunners, they just fly through the abandoned hospital like that. SMH.
That's what made it fun.
What about OHKO runners?
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Oh, don't get me started on that. They actually steal a helicopter for that mission.
Yeah, the best strategy.
This is one of the best threats, yeah, for OHQ.
I think I can actually get the Brucey text right now.
He's so good.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
So good. Even in marathon run, I can never get it. I never got the Brucey text in my whole career. This just goes to show how genes affect your performance.
Oh, please don't get depressed.
It's also FPS. I can blame FPS a little bit, but mostly it's just unlucky genes.
It's like I'm back in 2019 listening to Leon and his genes theory.
It's not a theory, it's confirmed. Like in this game, everyone talks about genes. Like Brucey says genetically different on the radio.
Oh, genes. I thought you were talking about jeans. Like the pants or something.
Jeans, yeah, jeans. Did you know that Shadow Dog used to buy jeans before Bleed Out?
I heard about it.
Fortunately, it's a bit slower, but otherwise I respect the hustle.
No calves here, of course.
Jeans, oh yeah. Well, this is just... This never happens to anyone. If you watch any other GTA 4 runner, you will never see that happening. Everyone else gets a taxi straight from the Death Warp area. Like 1 second and taxi is there.
Yeah.
Not on this stream, nah.
And pain. This is
just getting fucked everywhere.
Oh, look at this. Everything is a taxi now.
Wow. Must be Algonquin.
Jeans really suit Nico. I think that's a solid strategy.
They're really vibrant.
What about the suit? Does the suit suit him?
Track suit is the best one, obviously, but jeans are...
What? No.
Yes. It really gives a whole beach vibe. If you Google Brighton Beach, and you will look how people dress in there, it's exactly like Nico dress. Nah, just kidding. I'm sorry for that. But it really gives some 90s vibe. Especially this purple fucking coat. It's so funny. It's almost nostalgic. Okay, if you steal a taxi with a passenger and drive to the mission marker without losing a passenger, you will get a taxi right there. And another gimmick about this is you cannot void warp anywhere close to the Francis mission start.
Yeah, that would have been good. Oh, almost crashed into a pedestrian. No, come on, man. You need to aim at this guy and provoke him, so he follows you.
Quit it, man.
Follows you straight to his own death.
I started googling Brighton Beach, and there are literally locations from GTA 4.
Yeah, when you watch something from Brighton Beach, it's really cool to play IV after that. Yeah, obviously, best mission design right there. If you kill the blackmailer in the water, you pass the mission immediately without a water level, because USB device gets destroyed. But who would have thought that blackmailer can be killed in the water like that? When you spook him, he usually just runs away. But I guess he can jump in the water even in casual playthrough, so makes sense. Okay, another gimmick for UTD stick who doesn't know any of new strats. If you hail and pull out the weapon, the taxi stops as fast, as quick as it can.
It also works if you punch when you hail.
Yeah, if you push a cab or if you... Well, pulling out the weapon is a bit easier, a bit more
in
convenient.
most cases.
You hail and pull out the weapon?
Yes, after that, for a moment.
Well,
Or
I didn't do it right there, but you can do that.
Thank you
Why does that work?
because Rockstar designed IV like a real life.
That's right. Thank you.
They literally hailed 50 New York taxis and pulled out the weapon, and this was the result.
That's some deep research there, right there.
So now I'm gonna do some warps to best time, because in this game when you have something on your organizer and you use the taxi, you actually pass some time when you finish the fare.
I can't get any closer than this, so I have to drop you off.
Just by going to Bohan and then to... Okay, he failed. Did you mean to Void Warp or no?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Ah, whatever. We will see it again soon enough. I actually don't think that Void Warp gives a lot more time. Maybe like 2 minutes.
It's like 45 minutes.
I mean Void Warp versus what you just got.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit more, I think.
But the time that you pass is really consistent. And if you... This game is so advanced, if you tell a cab driver to speed up and skip fare, you will only get half of that time passed. Exactly a half. Like, who would have thought? Like, when I was playing GTA 4, I barely used a taxi as a kid, obviously. But when I did, I always thought, well, do I even pass time? I never bothered to check. I was thinking, oh my god, the taxi drivers are so slow, I'm gonna fail the mission or something. But you actually never pass time in a taxi unless, yeah, like Sorvi said, you have something scheduled. Like in this case, he has a date scheduled. And also interview. But as soon as one of these things appears on the minimap, the time doesn't pass anymore. Even if another thing is scheduled, you have to finish the mission that's on the map first. Like in this case, he has to finish a date, and then the time will continue to pass with each taxi fare. It's incredible how detailed this game is. And another great moment is if you sleep and something is scheduled, you actually wake up like 30 minutes before the appointment. You cannot oversleep it. Nico,
oh man, this is the worst place to not get a cab.
Yeah. This is fucked. Now I'm in more debt.
I have to like wait outside for a hill.
It's a great quote.
It's not much, like 10 seconds. Not that bad. Let's see, like 1, 2, 3, and you're already in the marker. 3 seconds close.
That was like 4 seconds. I don't know.
Or maybe 4. I'm just slow. Hello, raiders from Fresh Regi. Welcome to GTA 4 80% speedrun. Thanks for the raid.
Great. This is a great mission. Back me up.
Back me up, brothers. We're headed for a drink.
You can build so many houses out of these containers. Now that I think about it.
You're thinking about soccer championship?
Yeah.
You're referencing it somehow? I just read in the news that people have to live in containers or something.
It's wild.
Blow some heads and beat up the coochie.
Yeah, I know about soccer. What about it?
Find out.
Okay, finally, we get to see Happiness Island. That early in the run.
Every 3 months.
Only possible with the Void War.
Blink. Integrity 2.0.
I want to go to Savannah.
So if Sorvi didn't take all these taxis first thing, he wouldn't receive a Mallory call here, because not enough time would have been passed by that point. And the other thing, he would have been too early for a death warp, because when you death warp in PM hours, you actually go back in time, because Rockstar forgot to change day of the week when you die. And paint spray. That comes shortly after second pack mission.
Toilet if you're.
Imagine how faster this run would have been if they fixed this problem.
Probably not much, actually. Now that I think about it, no. This game is so complicated, and it doesn't really have a good guide to it. Unlucky. Like everything that I described, you have to know it. Otherwise, you just don't know.
Yeah, you just run the game and hope that someone competent will appear in your chat.
Well, it is documented on forum posts, Discord messages, but there's no guide. Unlucky.
Some of it is, some of it isn't. Like
dates.
Yeah, exactly.
Dates is such a new strategy. Cannot wait to see Kiki.
But one thing GTA 4 does have is a great text guide, texts and calls. Although that one does contain some mistakes.
Minor ones, but
oh jeez,
it's a good start. Oh my god. Only in a marathon, by the way. You never get shot so much after shooting that rocket.
Okay, this is bad. I think I might be killed by the guys with the cars.
Do Oichki Ostra, just stop. Nah, I don't know where exactly do you have to stop. But do you know how Oichki
I don't have time to stop.
Yeah, but I don't think he will be killed. Nah.
It can happen, but not.
Sometimes you can take like 3 shots even in that health state.
Let's see. I have to kill them. I can't look behind because if I look behind, they will spawn in front of me. Just how the mission works. Oh shit.
This mission is fucking gimmick. Oh no, man.
Yeah, I have to do some more warps because it's gonna be 7 AM. Yeah. I gotta kill myself first.
Yeah, this is a difficult mission.
This is just.
I always never die when I'm half health on that mission.
Just someone didn't jump from the rocket after you shot it. That's all. And he shot you in the back a lot.
Where's your car, man?
Damn, that's not cool.
Game is just fucking shit.
Well, thankfully, the estimate
not a
is very
single
generous.
Jerry's had word from.
Yeah, and thankfully Sorvi knows how to get back on track, which is the most important bit.
Someone told me 3 years ago that 345 is a generous estimate.
Well, Kyle would have probably told you that. Remember when Kyle used to put his estimate like 2 minutes above his PB?
Yes. Well,
those were the days.
I remember that he had a 4-hour estimate at ASA and he failed to beat it. All thanks to the head disaster.
I remember at a GTA Marathon where Leon did the same thing back when he had like a 356, I think. And I bet him a tenner that he wouldn't go under 4 hours, and he did, and I lost.
Yeah, I
Good
remember
times.
that very well. Good times. So you should have gone for a bet.
For what?
Oh, I get that reference.
For a bet.
Oh, the bat.
You're gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Stupid American.
So maybe next. Maybe
Alright, I think you will be one rocket short for Meltdown now.
I'm just gonna kill myself with a grenade or something.
We're going up to Ray's lockup in Westminster.
Ron is a resident calculator.
No, it's just, yeah, just interesting how you lose all 3 rockets now. Back when RPG Void Warp was only implemented, rocket was only used for that warp, I think. Like, in this game, rockets are so inconsistent.
Put your foot down, man. What the hell?
They cannot even be used anywhere, really.
There's a box of grenades in here. Pass some up, Patrick. I'll give them
To kill someone, but they can be used to just, yeah, run straight to the van like that. But as we learned today, it's also not consistent. And that will happen on a good run eventually.
Yeah, look, I don't think they shot me a single time there.
Yeah, that's how it should have been first time, but nah, maybe too much FPS, perhaps. Yeah, at least we got here a second dialogue. Another great feature of GTA 4. When you fail a mission, you hear a second dialogue, and you will never have a full experience when you just complete the game once. You have to do it twice, and second time fail all the possible missions. In all the possible ways.
I'll take the long way, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
There are also so many mission fail cutscenes, it's kind of insane.
I want to go to Savannah.
Well, thankfully, world record holders and
Thanks.
generally, yeah, this is exactly the time that you want to be in, starting dust off. Not many people actually know the Maestro route. Only 2 or 3 on planet Earth.
So,
And only the best runners know exactly which time you have to be before each mission.
Yeah, the time of day is right. Again.
Back on track, boys. Nothing happened.
And I didn't get an activity call, which is good. With all the warping.
About. Yeah. Activity calls is another big meme of GTA 4. You can receive like 3, usually it's like 3 activity calls in the run, but sometimes you can only receive 2 of them and skip the 3rd one. And they can come at any point when you're waiting for something. After they're available, of course. Activity calls are usually available when you complete all the missions with that character, so Brucey will never call for an activity or Dwayne, because we never complete Brucey or Dwayne mission. But the other 3 guys, they just call you the worst possible moments.
Yeah.
When you're waiting for important shit and for like 50 seconds and then Roman calls. Roman calls for bowling, haha. Yeah, fun fact about Dust Off. Classic percent world record actually fails this mission because Leon got a coquette and he was too fast for this fucking following section. Heli was way back and yeah. Maybe you can manipulate it with the camera again or FPS, but yeah.
I think Ride Dog failed the mission the same way with Tourism.
Not the Ride Dog. Another strat for you to stick, throw a grenade instead of shooting here.
Thanks for your help. I'll make sure to utilize it in 2025.
Well, surely you're coming with trilogy any percent for New Year.
I haven't sold one of these things since the war.
What?
What?
3D trilogy?
Nah, IV trilogy.
Edition trilogy.
Complete edition trilogy, but just
Red Dead trilogy.
I think complete edition will crash in the middle of the run because it crashes when you play the complete edition for more than 3 hours. It just fucking crashes on random taxi fares.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
No, I also crashed
remember that.
Ivy. Yeah. Even Kamix crashed a few times in his Hando runs because he didn't restart the game, I believe. Fucking shit. Complete edition.
Should have played on patch 2.
Oh yeah, patch 2.
Patch 2, seconds lost.
Stay tuned for tomorrow.
Ninjas in
He's gonna play dead ass patch 2 version and lose fucking 10 million years on Vidwars.
Oh, come on. I've been having trouble with this marker.
Yeah, you have to approach this marker really straight without tilting helicopter.
Yeah, it's like on the bike, pretty much.
Yeah, T-Lad runners. If you get screwed on the get lost final marker, you have to stop turning while going inside the marker. You need to keep the bike straight. Yeah, here's the bike. But we don't take it. The reason why Sorvi didn't take that bike is because he's waiting for a text and he has to scroll a weapon to not receive any phone call. Because it's probably faster to just run there as well. Yeah, there is a trash call here. Francis calls you and asks, "Are you hanging out with my brothers or something?" But this call is getting destroyed after you complete waste not want notes, so it's considered a trash call. If you can avoid the call, it's called a trash call.
It's still a bit early, actually. Like 10 minutes early.
Yeah, it might. This is not a concern for a death war, but this is a concern for double death war before lure. During lure segment. So after waste not want notes, Sorry will death war without a problem.
Okay, that was kind of fishy.
Enchiladas, huh? I can't tell them one fan.
Damn.
Enchiladas, Gambinos, Pecorinos. It's the fucking Pecorinos, man.
Yeah, you can't use a cab in this mission because the way they designed it is Nico will always try to steal the cab.
Of course they are. Cosa Nostra.
If you try to
This
get
one and 3-leaf clover.
Yeah.
Because there are 3 companions. And I got trolled by a trainer once. I fucking spawned a taxi with a trainer and Nico was able to enter it actually. And I thought, wow, what a skip. But it was only a trainer. That's why I always disable it.
I think I did that too. At some point.
Yeah, only 2 maestros do that. Their career. Me and Sword.
Cover me, will you?
The real maestros.
Yeah, and with that, even with that gimmick, one of the guys was left behind usually. And I don't remember how I managed to get all of them in the taxi.
Okay, kids, I got the cab.
Something was
Looks like we're not the
some
only
gimmick.
ones after it.
This gotta be a Gordon, Michael. You hold these boys back while me and Nico.
So the time frame for the next segment is actually really narrow. Like for the beginners, it's already like 4 minutes time frame between. You want to be after 0, but before 1 a.m. to that work. No, it's actually 2 minutes. Like what I'm talking about. So like, if you that warp at 23, you will go like 40 or even 14 or 15 hours back in time. Because game is scripted. If you die in late hours, game is designed to put you in the morning, like 7 a.m. But it forgets to change the day of week, as I said earlier. You will stay in Friday if you were Friday. This is really bad for phone call and for the route itself. So you want to die after it's midnight, but also before it's 1 a.m. because the next mission... No, not the next mission, the interview is actually going to fail if Sorvi is on mission while it's past 12. I don't know how to explain it easier, I'm sorry. I got lost in the explanation, maybe someone can formulate it better. So, Sorvi starts in hostile negotiation right now, and if time is gonna go past 12, the interview will be actually failed. For some unknown reason, if you're on the mission and it's past 12, the interview is postponed until like 6 p.m.
Yeah, you have to finish before 12, and it's kind of tight.
It's the finisher, Mr. C.
Yeah, and it's even tighter for world record contenders because for the next segment you actually want to death warp as late as possible here to be able to death warp in the next segment. Otherwise we will have to do scuffed reroute.
Maybe I'll die on Museum Base anyway.
Nah, you won't die anymore. Yeah, usually interviews or dates you can come 3 hours earlier or 3 hours later, so 6 hours for you to make it.
This is not so good, cousin!
This interview, for example, you can come as early as 9 a.m. and as late as 15. Or 15:05, I don't remember. If that's that's only a date, I think. But if you're on a mission and it's past 12, you're gonna miss it.
Luckily, I won't miss it.
Yeah, because Sorvi knew exactly what time he has to be before dust off.
As long as I get a quick taxi here, it's gonna be fine. Okay, there's one right there.
As long as you don't get the wanted level.
Nah, no way.
Hell
ain't no way.
Only happens to Kyle, no one else. I mentioned Kyle again. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna mention Caterpillar again because they donated $40. I guess Portugal smashed Switzerland in the end, saying, my wallet is bleeding. Thank you very much, Caterpillar. We're now just $20 away from the big 500,000.
Let's go.
Holy crap.
Goddamn.
What happens at 500,000?
There is a bonus stream planned after GTU where I will do a trilogy run for the first time in like God knows how long. Like 2 years or something.
Crap. Just like UTTC biannual trilogy run.
Exactly.
Biannual?
I don't know. How often did you run trilogy back in the day?
Welcome.
probably like once a year or something.
Yeah.
It was a good tradition, that's why I mentioned it so often.
Surely it will happen again.
You could have joined.
You stab a knife.
Yeah. I'm not a true RTA enjoyer.
Yeah. Is there a single RTA enjoyer left?
Together.
I don't
As
think
long
so.
as you're there. Or do you not enjoy your time in Patch 2 anymore?
What?
You are the RTA enjoyer.
Well, I mean, no one is running patch 2, as far as I'm concerned.
Well,
How am I
where do
supposed
you
to
even get
enjoy
the
it?
patch 2? I wanted to reinstall it and I failed to find it again. I was looking everywhere.
What? I can send you my copy.
Exactly, yeah. In order to run patch 2, okay, the best RTA version, you have to ask me for a link and I will provide you. Otherwise, no. There won't be anything for you.
What? Like I've ever said that.
No, but that's the kind of what it is. It's elitist club. If you made the backup before 2019 when complete edition was dropped, you have a legit patch 2 copy of episodes. Otherwise, you have to steal it from internet.
One member club. A real elite.
Well, Kaz is also in this club, probably.
I bet he wiped everything out.
Why do you think so? That's how RTA club these things, I guess.
As is,
He said this game was boring recently, so maybe he did.
Has is preparing for his biannual SA all missions run in 2023.
We're going to
He
mom.
doesn't need any distractions, so he just deleted everything except for SA.
Maybe all missions is the only SA category that comes close to amount of gimmicks, because it has the gimmick with dating someone.
Yeah, right.
Young man, do you want to be on the radio?
Man, that's an unexpected crossover.
Also, date gimmick, just like in GTA 4, but just.
Whatever.
Nah, I love SA, but obviously GTA 4 is a step forward in amount of details.
Meters running.
Thank you.
Okay, here's the best part of the run.
Oh, the big glitch.
The major glitch. Okay, this time I will explain it better than the last one because I actually learned it.
Let's go.
So after this cutscene, you have to fail a mission, and it fails in exactly 43 seconds. Okay, I already.
Yeah, 43.
Okay, that's correct. So he has 43 seconds to call 911, steal a cop car, and get in the position of where he gonna spawn after mission fail. And he needs to steal another police car, because this one won't be available if he uses it. Okay, he gets trolled a little bit, but at least the car is still there.
It was lucky because my car got stuck somewhere. Okay.
Yeah. And
top pass is good. Eventually he's gonna get in.
So he had to enter a police computer from another police car before it's 43 seconds. And then he has to. Then he fails the mission inside the police computer. He can pull out the phone and restart the mission and select the target at the same time. And that's kind of a major glitch in a way, because he now has a vigilante target and also a mission running at the same time. And the reason why works is because after you fail a vigilante, I guess mission cleanup happens and it just cleans the target helicopter and you pass the mission. That's what I assume happens. Well, probably that's what happens. Another consequences is you appear inside the void.
I backed up at the wrong spot. Kinda got screwed. The helicopter is a little bit damaged.
Yeah, this is really dangerous to appear on the surface because on high FPS the rotor blades are destroyed immediately if you hit something.
Yeah, I gotta be careful landing here.
And also, if you fly all the way to police station, you will definitely teleport inside the parking lot that you will see tomorrow in Proton Run.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like they designed this game while thinking about this major glitch already. Like,
they knew.
If you're too close to this parking lot, you will teleport inside it, and obviously you will lose a helicopter, which is very important to have on 3-leaf clover because you cannot use a taxi with 3 companions.
Here's
3-leaf clover and 3 companions. Oh, I just got the meaning of the mission name. Only
this
now.
is the last time we used the helicopter for a while.
Put them down hard. Once the situation has been controlled, Derek's going to rig the vault door with explosive.
I got enough PE4.
I don't have to use the controller.
PE4?
If you really enjoy helicopters, you should consider running Classic Percent. I'm just talking to general audience.
What we're using is controllable enough to go through any vault.
Because usually when people come in the chat the first time, all they think about is this category. Does this game have a category without taxis? Perhaps because I hate fucking taxis. I want to drive all the way to the mission start and then through the mission. Oh my god, not the taxi. In the speedrun, fast travel? No. I want to fucking drive the car.
Well,
then
if you're gonna do classic, you better do T-Lab instead of
this is a great month to run.
This is a great opportunity to discuss classic percent rules for T-Lab. Should we have 33 VD rule? Or what rules should we have?
I'm for 33.
The most important vote is from Sorvi because he is the world record holder in T-Lab classic percent.
In our heads.
No, in reality.
Well, there isn't a leaderboard.
There is not a faster run than Sorvia that I know of.
Yeah, that is true. That's what I'm saying.
You don't need a leaderboard to run the category, guys. So, until the next time. No, just kidding. No, classic is a good category to have on T-Lad. It's kinda empty otherwise, like only any percent and Hando. T-Lad classic is actually the best classic, probably, out of 3 possible. Because when I was thinking about Broton classic, it's just kinda shit. You just do the same shit because game requires you to use a mission vehicle in almost every mission. Very boring.
Yeah, you just
wouldn't be that different
from mission to mission.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too different from hold any percent in Broton. And in IV, you just fly helicopters all the time, but in T-Lab, there are some intense bike segments where you order a sports bike and just drive it on max speed. It's so cool. And it's kind of organic how it all connects. Sometimes you use a helicopter, obviously, but there's a fair bit of driving in T-Lab Classic, you see. Alright, I completely skipped the new 3-leaf clover strat where you don't have to wait for your guys and you can just abandon them in a tunnel. And then you can void warp to them a bit later.
You just have to loot the cops first.
Obviously.
Hopefully no helicopters spawn in front of me.
Ah, that literally never happens to anyone except one person. Yeah. Shooting a pedestrian inside the wanted circle makes the wanted circle move back to where you shot a pedestrian. So even if you saw the circle following Nico for a moment, after the cops lost him, the circle moved back to the last committed crime, which was first used in Easy Fair.
It's a great success in this run.
It's just a bad RNG.
Hopefully I don't steal the map, okay? Yeah, you can just void warp to the tunnel and pick them up.
Holy crap, what a stratagem. How did he do that? I just joined in, can you explain me?
Yes. So...
Here's the deal.
Here's the weapon.
You remove it.
Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. I just called Becky and... I don't know, the mission didn't spawn. Now it did.
Well, at least the date spawned. That's the most important bit.
I'm rich. Where you wanna go?
Take me to...
So, this date purpose is only so you don't receive a trash text from Paki. If you don't call Kate, Paki sends a text telling you to call her. Because this game is riddled with texts and calls.
To Galveston.
We'll be there in no time.
Thanks.
Just a brain and had it in.
Yeah, and I have to cancel it at some point. To avoid another text, actually.
Ah, yeah, if you don't arrive on a date, they send an angry letter. So you have to remember to cancel.
I think he died.
Yeah, he was just standing there. So you threaten the guy with a grenade and you drop it immediately.
Hey man, who are you?
And this way he actually tells you where Ted is at. But he also doesn't snitch to his homies about your arrival. Because he's dead after you drop a grenade.
Gotta be careful with your health here on this segment because of museum piece.
Yeah. You can have a full armor after hostile negotiation if you're lucky. If you're OHQ run.
Yeah. OHQ runners always have full armor.
Yeah. But as much as you can.
You were in body armor, Druzy? I thought you was against.
In the 80s. Hey, where you going, man? Take me to...
Oh, right, I gotta remember to cancel the date.
Got it. Sorry, man. This is the close I can get you.
It's more convenient on Crash, I think. Even though you say that...
Yeah, you get screwed if you get an activity call.
Well, you can just call Kate if you get screwed, right?
Yeah. But thankfully I didn't. Well, an activity call here would have been good.
Oh my god, finally the mission where you actually drive a vehicle by yourself without taxi.
Let's head it.
This is actually really tricky to be optimal here. You have to take really tight lines. And sometimes you hit light poles, but it's not a big deal because trash truck is just so heavy. It's better to go through the poles than slow down and lose all the speed.
That ain't fucking funny, Nicky boy.
Oh, I did it.
Nice. What did you do exactly?
You can make the orange guy, forgot his name, Johnny? You can make him throw the bag a bit earlier.
But these bikers get so fucked on meth.
They both start moving at the same time.
Yeah.
But how do you do it?
He's in with the Ancelotti.
Oh.
No, I just saw what Kyle did and copied him.
Came up with this plan to keep
You have to back up and push him or something.
Yeah, I get it.
this shit up. Even if we don't.
So I just slowed down my truck
Yeah, me and
right there because I hit the pole.
See, taking in the trash tutorial, speedrun.com one day. Such a tricky mission.
True.
The tutorial should contain that you have to press enter to open the back for all the rookies out there who forget to press enter.
It's on the screen, it's on the screen!
No one reads anything these days.
Man.
Like, my attention span is like 2 seconds. I noticed, even though I'm not a zoomer. I am a zoomer, but not as much as the other zoomers are. But I still cannot fucking read the whole thing, usually. I read first 3 words and then I can expect to understand what it means, usually. So tutorials are fucking... That's why they make a fucking prologue % like that in GTA 5 for people like me.
When my little girl was born, I was more than a little upset.
Because when you launch GTA, you don't fucking expect to read essays on how to play the game. So they just design a mission to teach you how to do it.
This terrible pain of random DNA sequencing.
I think the weather's fucked up because I died on Harbinger Grudge.
Yeah, are you too early now?
No, just the weather.
Weather.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear. Oh, honestly, GTA 4 is like has like 20 tutorial missions. They're just masked as real missions, but in reality, they're only tutorials up until that scene, or even further than that.
Where you wanna go,
Like every mission in Roman Sorrow is designed to teach you something. Like Clean Getaway teaches you to use a subway and also to do a surprise attack on enemies. But can you actually do this surprise attack on anyone except the car owner? Okay, one activity call. Write that down, boys.
It also teaches you how to use the car wash.
Right. Car wash. Like 3 things in one mission. That's actually pretty good for a IV mission, because some of them teach you only one trick that you probably already knew if you played any video game.
Pretty good for a beginner, right?
Yeah, I think I saw whatever 57010 video about surprise attack, and I think you can only attack like perestroika bodyguards, bouncers or whatever.
Oh yeah, only one guy.
Only one guy in the whole map, in the whole GTA 4, unless maybe there's some mission where you can surprise attack like Isaac or something.
I'm pretty sure it's just like the mission and the bodyguard.
Yeah, it's only Clean Getaway and speedrun. It's not even used, unfortunately. I don't even remember how it looks. You like approach the guy and your crosshair starts blinking or something, and you just press punch, and Nico does an uppercut and kills the guy immediately.
I think the next big skip is going to be related to the car wash.
Yeah, really unlucky that car wash doesn't pass time, not even on a date, I think.
Speaking of a big skip, here's one too.
Yeah, there's another void warp suggested by Spook.
Yeah, Spook in the chat right now.
Yeah, but someone said that, oh, it's just a rotor start. I think it was Kyle. No, never mind. Why did I mention Kyle again? Well, anyway, you cannot really taxi during this chase up until this point, according to Kyle again, because I haven't tried doing it earlier myself. So from this point, you can taxi inside the middle park toilets. And he changed the view distance to 100 to avoid the possible cop spawns, hopefully. But obviously this is only 99% consistent placebo.
You do wanna actually void warp inside the toilet because there's some weird thing in this game where you can't hail the cab if he's inside an interior.
Yeah, in the interior, like hostile negotiation. If that was possible to hail inside interior, you would probably do suicidal hostile negotiation strats. Because the cab driver would have been there probably, without, if it wasn't dead.
Yeah, he can die sometimes because it's kind of stupid. He can drive into the explosives.
When cab drivers find themselves somewhere they don't belong, like Pegorino's mentioned, they start driving in circles. They don't know where to go.
I can't get you any closer than this. Yo!
Yeah, baby, I'll be.
Alright, this is the mission that Sorry was talking about when he said that you have to manage your health.
I'm kind of like the seed biscuit of radio.
Did you just call me a...
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This!
So can you take me to...
You got it!
Yeah.
Consistent garbage.
Only happens in real runs, never in practice.
Yeah. This trick worked for 2 years. And now it just stopped working after Windows update for every single active runner in existence.
Yeah, basically you don't want the cab to turn right like that because after you get out, he's probably gonna get shot and killed or get scared.
Yeah, he will drive to the opposite side of the road, and this road is really big. You will have to run to it further.
Well, if he gets stuck, it's actually optimal.
No, he won't get stuck, he will turn. Maybe you know better because you used to do the old strat.
Well, yeah.
Well, did he get stuck too often? I just don't know.
Not really. Have you not tried it? Have you always used it?
I came to IV with my own stratagem of changing destination that I learned in Tila.
So I remember how we... well.
Yeah, without void warps, we used to do coming down, and sometimes taxi would turn and sometimes it wouldn't. And I figured that it's because sometimes you receive a call while inside the taxi. And in this case, taxi doesn't turn. And this also works for museum piece, and it also works when you just change destination for a moment. But it didn't work in this run, obviously, because nothing is fucking consistent in GTA 4.
Yeah, it's only like 90% seaward.
If you wait 1 second, I'm sure it will be consistent, but you don't want to do that.
Perhaps it was not such a good run.
Yeah,
if a taxi turned on museum piece, it would have been dangerous both for Nico and cab driver. But anyway. Oh, this is another T-Line crossover, bad Chester, oh my god.
Oh yeah, this is definitely Jim ahead of me.
Yeah, you see this bald head? I remember Jim, he was so bald in T-Line. He was so white as well. You cannot kill him at all until you reach a certain point in this chase. Leon had this split named GT5 introduction or something, because that's how most chases in GT5 work, I think.
GT5 teaser.
Yeah, teaser. Only real fans remember it. So I messed it up, I'm not a real fan.
The best part about this mission is how you can get stuck if you...
Yeah, if you what? If you lean, right?
Yeah, if you lean.
But I remember that I said at some point, so it happened to someone. They said that they didn't lean at all. I don't know, maybe it's just another 1% chance of getting fucked. Not even 1%, because you never see anyone get fucked here.
Oh, look at that. So many taxis.
Double death warp. Yeah. So this is the time frame that I was talking about earlier. So you want to be after 0 again, to die after no way in the subway like that. But I think not later than 10:45 again. I don't remember exactly, but less than an hour time frame again. To be able to death warp on lure. Because that's the almost optimal way to pass lure by jumping off the roof. Sorry for spoilers.
Man, I can't believe you spoiled it.
I can spoil anything in this game. I completed it. What about it?
I never completed it.
Oh, I can't get any closer than this, so I have to drop you off right here.
Yeah, because you never go for the way after completing any percent.
You think you tough or something?
Hijo de puta, nobody comes at me like that. Hey, watch yourself, alright?
So this double death warp unlocks the next mission as early as possible, because after receiving Dimitri call you need to pass exactly 24 hours to be able to start weekend at Florence. This is really tight. The double death warp is really tight to do. You need to be exactly at certain time of day.
Yeah.
To do it optimally.
Telling your fortune will cost a fortune.
You can get off the building without dying if you don't get the timing right.
Yeah, that's probably what is going to be happen in Hando. Because death warps are just so slow apparently. I can't believe that we fucking used to death warp when sleeping is faster even.
I have found Florian Kravich.
Who the fuck will run Hando in the next 10 years? Probably no one. Unlucky.
Yeah, what you want to try? Get in and don't try anything stupid, Talbot.
You have to sound the horn, then get out and get in again for these guys to run towards the car.
If I'm right, Bernie's place is somewhere uptown.
Man, did the taxi strategy get buried?
When you're going back fast.
I don't really like it.
Yeah, and according to Sorry, if you drive a taxi, you don't get a taxi. And I tend to believe that.
That's the ELS's theory.
It's true. At least after this mission, like when I get a taxi, I never get one after this one.
Yes. No, it's definitely true. You get much less taxes if you have one.
Like watch, I'm not even gonna change VD, and I'm gonna get a taxi coming right at me.
Does that good?
Okay, bro.
Obviously, boomers will fucking argue with Sorry all the time.
Nico, be calm.
Show me the money.
So.
Oh, there's an ambulance. Okay, here's a
there's
taxi.
a raid from MHMD. Thanks for the raid and welcome.
Hello, gamers.
Yeah, you see one VD. Did he change VD actually? I didn't look.
No, I didn't.
I forgot.
Some gas in here. Stop!
There is some old timing made by Kyle back in 2019, like cruiser taxi versus dilettante, but I think he makes few driving mistakes there anyway. Maybe taxi is like 1-2 seconds faster, maybe. I don't know. If you feel free to time all 3 taxis versus dilettante.
One day.
And we still stick to dilettante because you don't have to change vehicle density, as Sorvi just showcased. Alright, another recent strat development for Stick. You can actually do this mission like you do out of commission by driving straight to the the house. Well, you have to drive a bit following the route to push Bucky along with you. But then you can start aiming at Bucky and drive while looking backwards like that. It actually is faster than just following him.
And not hitting some solid poles on your way.
You can be so fast that you can actually fail a mission if you look away sometimes. There is some reference on the minimap that I don't remember actually. Yeah, in Alderney, falls are actually solid all the time. Almost 90% of time. I probably did it on purpose, like Alderney is the hardest area in the game and all the poles are also hard as hell. That's a solid theory right there. This is probably the best connection in whole GTA 4 any percent run. You drive straight to the next mission, and by the time you're there, you're probably receiving a text.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit later. Maybe you'll have to wait like 1 or 2.
Maybe I'll get an activity call if I'm lucky.
Nah, did you ever have it or see it?
What?
I forgot.
Did
I
you
probably
ever?
asked you.
I think
Is it
I had it
possible to
once.
get? Well, you can have a want level to avoid the call.
Yeah.
Is at this location.
To do the thing after the mission.
Yes, kick you.
Yeah, kick you.
The Korean contact of mine into the
Otherwise, this route doesn't work.
As long as the ones he's paying us with are real, it doesn't matter.
I owe you an apology, Nico.
So you have to request a date from one of the girlfriends from the computer, and I forget how much time needs to pass, but it's like 52 minutes or something, real time.
Yeah, it's like 24 in-game hours, but you cannot spend them with sleeping or dying. You have to play through the game for 50 minutes plus.
So you receive an email from them.
Is it
after that
consistent
time.
or is it consistently 50 whatever minutes, or is it randomized? Maybe it's like 24 hours plus 1 2, 3, or 4 like French stuff.
Arriving in this city.
I don't know, man.
That's my assumption.
Brings a tear to my eye.
When this is done, I won't have to leave.
I always get it after it's Entourage these days.
What the fuck?
But just before.
So, yeah.
I don't give a shit if this thing stinks.
If he scheduled the date a bit earlier than that,
Tomorrow to die for those notes.
the date would have been on the wrong day or week. It would have been not useful. Yeah, the time of the day of week is predetermined when you send the request, I guess. I actually tried to enter web on different days of week and it didn't change anything. So you were right, obviously. You always have to check twice what if something new will appear.
Yeah. This mission actually unlocks rockets, but we already got one earlier.
We've got a what? A rocket!
Yeah, it unlocks them in gun shops and you get 5 of them here and then 2 extra rockets on download there.
Yeah, for some reason. I guess they mentioned it somewhere in the mission.
How'd they know we were here?
It's not just random.
I told my dealer I was good for the money. I owed him. Maybe a few people at the pub I borrowed money from as well. Just say
Have to
anything.
rewatch cutscenes.
I wouldn't know.
Could be a coincidence anyway.
Or fate.
You sound like my mother.
Here you can try to push the boat. It actually matters, I don't know.
And achieve exactly nothing.
It's always the same at the same time.
I just took one example of pushing and one of not pushing, and it was exactly second by second. Nothing has changed. So obviously, based on one sample size, it's clear that it doesn't change anything.
If you get here, you can speed up.
I'm being sarcastic. To even start talking about anything, you have to fucking do the strat 50 times and time it. Like push, take like 10 runs where the runner pushed the boat, and then like 20 runs where the runner didn't, and compare. And then we can start talking about C-word consistency.
My favorite is back.
My favorite internet cafe worker is still here. Good to see you.
No calls were cancelled.
My baby.
Avenue.
Here we go. Tip, please.
Stop.
Waiting for a day for someone to receive a call while exiting the door.
It's not
it won't happen. No way.
Ain't no way, man.
We're going to.
Celebrity
Okay, okay, friend. Here we are. Thanks.
Someone thought I was using snow mod. The chat.
Alright, yeah. I read that, but then I didn't think of a good reply. Snow in New York is actually very iconic.
Smell, I just laid some gas in here.
That's very kind of you.
Overcooler used to do snowy playthroughs. They're really comfy to watch. Both GTA Triple and IV are pretty cool. It's normal. Compared to Los Santos, which is kinda meh, in my humble opinion.
Snow on the beach. Weird but fucking beautiful. Yeah, so this mission is just following this car around for 5 minutes or something. 6 minutes.
3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Is it 3?
FPS doesn't seem to affect it. Oh, something like that, I don't remember.
I guess the rest of the mission is the cutscene.
Hacking law following missions.
In classic, you would pray and spray. Yeah. In classic, you would pray and spray 3 times, and it's kind of tight.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't reach that point in classic.
Classic is so hard.
Conveniently, he passes all 2 paint sprays. You can paint spray in both of them without losing the target.
Yeah.
I know what we can use speed up in a taxi thing. We can use it to get to Stevie car, to not pass too much time. That's a nice trick, I guess.
Big brain.
I'm sorry for talking about that. Something attracts me to it, I don't know. I probably am not gonna run it, but it's interesting. It's exciting to see how many cars can you deliver with dates and gameplay without sleeping or dying.
That taxi has no driver.
Yep. Looks like a scripted shit to me.
Yeah, everything is scripted.
You can even get a health pack here. That's how convenient the route is.
No, I should have done that. Oh well. I'm not gonna die on late checkout.
Of course not. Holy snap. Guy has gifted 5 gift steps to the channel. Congratulations to the lucky ones who got a gift set.
Where large is
Thanks.
extra large, I have some good diet ideas for you. And it starts.
Sorry, I'm really bad at thanking people for subs. Sorry for that. I'm kind of cringe. Yeah, what people are complaining about, not a lot of driving. There was like 5-minute drive here. In the fast car as well.
The best drive in the game.
If you drive for so much, it's insane. Maybe you can actually order a taxi to the destination, but don't skip any fares.
Enjoying yourself!
Anyone try that?
Oh my god.
No, you probably cannot even enter a cab because the game is just...
Where is the guy? What?
Behind the... It's right there! Shoot!
He teleported or something.
No idea how to... I guess the runners wait for like 2 seconds before blowing up the place. Or so. I don't know how much. So it kills... The explosion kills most of them that way, I guess. I have no idea.
Yeah, usually only 2 remain.
Hey, where you going, man? Got it. Here we are, man.
Sometimes even one guy remaining.
But it's never all of them. Or is it?
I don't think so.
Maybe whatever 57010 made a video where he killed all of Ancelotti's before even shooting.
I only have one activity call. That's strange. I bet I'm gonna get 2 of them on the worst segment to get them.
How does Paki ability work? Do you get a bomb and you can stick it to any car, right?
Yeah, the bomb spawns somewhere
Can you
nearby.
put a second bomb? Can you put a second bomb under the Ancelotti's car? Would be hella Eric.
Someone should try it.
I think it unlocks after this mission.
What? No, wait, why?
Well, that would make sense, I guess.
Oh man, if that's the case, then yeah. But Paki himself is unlocked after TLC, so why doesn't his ability unlock after TLC? As long as you... Yeah, this is one thing that wasn't explained.
Bomb yet. No, don't quote me on that.
It's just a theory. You need to test it. Yeah, really unfortunate that abilities are so useless. Even Jacob's gun car.
Sneaky scumbag!
It doesn't have RPG in it.
Even the helicopter is kinda useless. The only one that would be useful is Roman's activity. You can call for caps, like in GTA 5. What the hell happened here?
What? Oh my god.
I have to do that again because I can't.
Climb. Ah, right. Oh my god. This has never happened before. I'm gonna tell just that. Nah, it never happened. And Sorvis doesn't know about the other Molotov, or he just decided to do void warp again.
No, it's fine.
Nah, but what the heck happened here? No one knows.
The fence didn't break for some reason.
Nah, the taxi was right inside the fence, or other way around.
Yeah. Okay. I think I delayed the call. It's 1 minute already.
Definitely. Yeah. Maybe that makes it not worth it, question mark?
What the
Holy crap. Yeah, this is pretty fucked. If I may be so bold. Maybe this void warp is actually not worth it then. Nah, but if you receive an activity call at 30 seconds, you maybe want to void warp in that case. But what the fuck, why was the taxi inside the fence like that?
Yeah, I never had that before.
And they designed this fence to have a barbed wire on top of it so you cannot climb it. They designed this game so you get fucked even harder than you would without that fence.
Oh well, whatever. You just wasted a minute.
Okay, for the next time, try to use a grenade for that fence. Maybe you won't get one level.
Sure.
Better than getting delayed call like that.
I didn't think
delayed
about
call
using
into
grenade.
an activity call. Sorry.
I don't know why it was late. Maybe I was supposed to get an activity call earlier.
Oh, I cannot really tell without segment timer, split timer. Oh, here it is. UTD6 favorite mission.
One of many.
This is the best one, right?
Yeah.
So, I guess you cannot really spare the first one. Because you have to shoot a rocket and he gets hostile after that, I think.
Why did it took so much damage? Holy cow.
Did it? Oh my god, and he landed on fucking feet.
And no taxes, of course.
Yeah. This strat looks cool, but it's actually quite risky. If you land on your feet at the wrong time, you exit the falling animation too early and you fucking die.
I'm actually going to die
animation,
here.
it's standing up. Then standing up. Yeah, the favorite strat of anyone who watches a speedrun of Ivy. The Molotov fall.
Yeah, it looks cool.
You got it.
I thought I was gonna die when he landed on his feet.
Okay,
sorry man, this is the closest I can get you.
I thought about this for a while.
Gotta be careful here with this health.
All right.
This is actually one of the darkest missions in GTA 4, in my opinion.
Yeah, because Derek was a grass all along. And we kill all of his teammates just because they know he snitched. So I guess they snitch back or something. Or nah, Bucky just talked shit, I think. But Aiden can actually give some info on Derek, so that's why we kill him. Who's Aiden?
Yeah, we don't kill Derek, but it's slow.
I'm in position, Peg.
Did I say kill Derek? No, I meant
no, no. I said.
They're trying to break him out.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. If you kill Derek, there is an extra cutscene on the roof.
Yeah.
That's coming up shortly. The extra cutscene where Francis is like, "Oh no, my brother is dead." And then
OHKO runners are screaming right now.
Then Derek's grave is in Duke's graveyard, so it's longer drive as well.
So you can get screwed here if there's a cop spawn in front of me, like right here, and he spots you again, and then it's just rely on luck to lose the cops.
Yeah, it's
and
a real lesson that tunnel is separated in this spot, and they cannot see you through that wall. But if they get stuck somehow and spawn in the unique place where they never spawn for anyone else, or if you're too slow and they pass that bit where the tunnel is separated, then you get respotted and then it might get a long chase.
Great, we've got some transport.
Because the heli comes in play and Albany is just impossible. Ops wise.
The cliffs of Leftwood then. Is there a boat coming or something?
This character is actually referenced in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Somewhere the cops will never find
you.
Really?
Nobody's gonna find you where you're going, friend.
Shit, I don't even know who.
How can he be referenced if that is taking place in 2 centuries ago?
They use his name somewhere, not really like the actual person referenced.
Front of certain people's minds.
They just reuse his name.
Not Julia. She stopped writing and coming on visiting days when I could.
Yeah, Dutch uses as a pseudonym.
You'll find out who it was when we get there.
Yeah.
It's a random name. It's coincidentally
It's a callback, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why people are post-fishing. Something happened. So this is the spot where pump shotgun can be used to kill Aiden faster. A shotgun is always used to push him away from the cutscene, I guess.
What?
There's a mini cutscene.
Yeah, here it is. I'm just showing it off.
Nice, nice. Only happens to unluckiest runners on Earth. Why did that happen again?
I don't know. I shot him and he didn't die. Then I shot him again at the wrong angle.
Okay,
just a
good
mess.
You are a dick.
Good strat, good strat.
Hopefully I don't get killed by a car here or something.
So here we are. That's very kind of you. Hey!
Yeah, this shotgun was supposed to pass the mission immediately, but instead we got a DLC cutscene. Oh my god, I thought you were gonna shoot a chicken, but there's no chicken here.
Unfortunately.
This is a great spot for a chicken, if you ask me. Anywhere on that road. Would be a good place. Like there's a lavatory nearby.
We have to drink.
We're going.
Really?
Like
Yeah. It's called exactly lavatory, not a toilet, not nothing. Okay, I hope. Nah, never mind. I thought you were gonna go for a wall run.
I don't know. If I die, it's gonna be bad.
No. So sorry for suggesting memes.
Just kill this shit on it.
Only 90% consistent. Well, I tried it at least 26 times. And the only times when I died was when I didn't do a barrel roll.
Thanks, we'll be there in no time.
Because at some point the wall ends and you lose grip or something.
I think I died even using the barrel roll. Maybe I used it too early.
Yeah. Kinda tricky. Good IL strat. But there is no IL.
Nico, you're still in great shape. You work out?
Not really. I keep active, you know?
Which reminds me of destroy individual leaderboards December.
Which ones are left?
Whoa!
All of them are up to you, for you to destroy.
Imagine the reality if we had destroyed Dmitry December instead of the damn December.
And we would have done deal percent or what?
Good idea, yeah. Deal percent for the whole year.
I thought we didn't know each other.
If you want to do deal percent, you might as well do HQ.
Sounds like a bit of an overkill.
We need to get out of here.
I pressed E so many times and didn't pick up the bat. What is this game?
Yeah, it's like it has to be on the ground for like a few seconds.
I was up all night.
Good chest.
Gimmick.
Deal December.
Deal December. Yeah.
This is a great map.
Go sit on a stick.
So can you...
Obligatory reminder that English Best still has the deal percent world record.
Yep.
Why? Let's go.
Maybe he'll do a tutorial for us.
But if there was a leaderboard for deal percent, I'm sure there would be so many runners running this category just to get a world record. Same with all missions.
Yeah, we'll make all missions runners do deal.
No. You do a save file after one last thing, and then you do deal, and then you load the save and do revenge.
Same with Dwayne Playboy. And then you have to complete both save files.
But Dwayne and Playboy is called the Holland play no matter who you kill. But deal or revenge they called differently.
Okay, yeah, fair. Well, but maybe just the deal then. Sorry, if the price is right.
And the worst part about deal percent is you get money for it, but if you do revenge, you get the same amount of money after finishing the game.
Makes no sense.
Yeah. You like kill Pegorino and collect money from him or something. Why did they do it like that? Like they should have punished you in some way by not taking money, but you still get same amount of money, which makes deal percent ending this really.
Well, at this point you don't really care about money anyway, because you know that you cannot spend.
Yeah. Literally nothing except weapons. Maybe if someone dies like 100 times in their playthrough, the money is good. And honestly, when I was playing it as a kid, I was always reloading a save after dying to keep my money.
Shit, I never thought I'd be on the run from some baby.
Money is useless, but I still don't want to lose 10 grand.
Fucking cop? I thought that you would know better than that. No, you dumb European fuck! I met my brother,
Is that how much it costs to get revived?
Fucking time to be making jokes about your dead brother. You know,
I think it's
that fond of the guy, even in his
like 10%, but no more than 10,000 or something.
Okay, this is it.
Like if you have less than 100,000, it's gonna be 10,000. But if you have 200,000, you won't lose to 20,000. No one tested it. I just don't remember reading. You have to read a wiki to learn. And you have to read wiki to learn where to get Romero.
Such a shame that I forgot how to read.
Because wiki actually says that you can get Romero spawns on Colony Island, which is really hilarious.
I want to go.
Yeah, remember the GTA speedrunning wiki?
No, not really. Because it never happened.
Well, would have been so useful right now, because it would have had all the relevant information. Well, I mean, I guess obtaining a Romero isn't really that vital for speedrunning. But still.
No, the funny part is not just Colony Island, is the part that it spawns on Colony Island. Rarely. That's how it says in Wiki.
I think it says it spawns on Colony Island after finishing Undertaker.
Nah.
No.
I don't think it mentions Undertaker. They just happened to finish Undertaker and then they saw Romero and they're like, oh, it spawns on this island? Wow. If you taxi to prison, it can actually spawn near prison as well.
They can spawn here too. I might see one when I'm driving the truck.
I've never seen one here.
Yeah, I think because it's right after Undertaker. On this route.
Yeah. This is a reroute part of the run. Rerouted one.
Good idea when I grabbed the truck.
In case you're familiar with all the optimal route, you will know the difference already. Because all the optimal route used to do I'll take her here and receive 2 phone calls after Undertaker.
So this part always changed, and I guess it keeps changing.
Can't get much better than that.
It's very quickly tricky. Yeah, I didn't see a Romero, unfortunately.
And I didn't see a Red Maverick troll face. There's not a single GTA 4 run where Warfield doesn't ask about Red Maverick. I guess because the setup to receive one is such a great. It's probably the best setup in whole game. Because Warfield is a unique vehicles collector. And he found all of them.
And what did we do? Nothing.
Hey, if you want to learn how to obtain a Red Maverick,
you can check out Warfield's channel at www.
You know that.
Yeah. Find it yourself. Do you guys know how to do the bike trick here?
No way, man. It's only for the best players. You can't do it.
The best players in 2018.
But it's actually not necessary even with this route, as you can see, because
well, yeah, that's why
Jerry calls. Used to be,
Pecorino, come on, man.
It used to be a ransom call, which is like 50 seconds, but even Jerry call is enough to.
What are you
oh my
waiting
god.
for? Hit it! Let's go!
Okay, to avoid stumbling animation, you have to limit the frame rate.
I was too busy canceling the date with Becky.
You guys all friends
Just
now?
explain it to casual audience.
Best hope you made a good first impression on Nico, boys. He's gonna be the one looking out for
Is it still here? I only see professionals.
paid to look out for me, so saving you guys' asses would be overtime.
Professionals like us.
If the shit goes down, right, boss?
Yeah.
Battles with fuck you.
Waffle and Big Mouth Brick.
Everybody's trying to
Yeah, I know the guy.
just hoping they got the manners to smile
He's
to our
connected.
faces before they do it.
You giving them a nice little offering, though, Skip. They ain't gonna turn up their noses at that.
God, give me strength. It's like I'm dealing with children here. No wonder I ain't on a commission with my stupid. If the Pavanos is a Liberty City family, what are they doing?
Not a single IV run where Stick didn't yawn.
Time to time, the Vanos work a little
That
shy.
is just so exciting for
They
him.
also control a few bookies. I don't mind them taking a fight. I don't even
Yeah,
make them give me a taste. Hopefully,
Nah,
they're
nah,
gonna
I get
respect that when it comes time to asking them for a favor. You can't.
You're not excited for a new route, I get it.
Their insurance. I'm the captain of this ship because
I just hope I can wake up tomorrow to do the run.
situation. I think about what's gonna happen if this guy screws.
Are you gonna sleep all day or what?
States and so on.
That's why you're
I
the
wish.
boss.
No, I'll wake up at 6 a.m.
That's why you're the boss.
Yeah. Stick sacrifices a lot of his free time for this marathon. You better be there tomorrow.
Yeah, of course.
All of you. I think everyone loves Stig, really. It's the most popular IV runner after Kyle. Well, it was when Stig was running.
That's because there was no one else.
I'm sure there was someone else.
When I stopped...
Remember Most Wanted Tournament? There were so many of them.
Yeah, I cannot imagine something like that happening again. That was really... Unique.
First day tournament.
Yeah. USJ tournament with 4 people.
Oh my god. This is a disaster. A disaster.
There you go.
Is the runner gonna heal before payback? Find out next.
No way.
Oh, both of you missed the Most Wanted tournament. Man, it feels like it was in a different life.
Well,
I didn't even play GTA 4 back then.
I should have joined, really. I don't remember if I had a PC back then or it was a laptop. Or to be honest, not a big difference.
I think you first streamed during the Most Wanted tournament.
Yeah, I didn't join because I don't know why. Missed opportunity.
Those guys didn't make it, did they? Well, too fucking bad. They knew what they were
You don't actually want to limit FPS on this void world because Pegorino might get stuck in the void if you do. Or any other NPC can get stuck on low FPS.
You are typical Liberty City asshole. So, let's do it. Oh.
See great suggestions like 5-way Honda race and cubed tournament.
5-way Honda race is coming. Before the trilogy Honda run.
Come on.
Can't wait.
Go get us a car.
Yeah, same.
I want something big and awful and intimidating.
I cannot believe I'm still the only one who knows the 3 runs. What are you doing?
All right, hon. The meet is
Ron, what are you doing?
in Northwood.
Solvy's hunting car.
Trilogy?
Yeah, you could have learned both Hondas you're missing in your portfolio.
I don't think I've ever been north of Middle Park. This is exciting.
Broton is too hard.
I know what they're in for. No way.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, it's very non-linear.
Throw trucks and all that stuff. Am I right? You're going to show them.
It's not this.
Blackmailing you. We don't know. They won't even meet us themselves. This is just some flunky.
Is there a Proton Honda guide? I think I saw something, but maybe it was just a dream.
It's very flexible, which makes it easier, I think. Because like the gang.
I think I started learning. Then I got to the dance and stopped.
Dances are skipped now.
What?
Yeah.
Also, this is not what happens usually.
I'm going to get them.
It was discovered that we were idiots the whole time and you don't have to do the dance.
Well, what do you do then?
What do you do?
You just don't do the dance.
You don't press inputs on. No, you. Wait. No, you have to. Wait. I think you have to dance, but you don't have to do bus stop.
So
you can fail it.
To scare them? Well, that didn't
Or
work
something.
out so good, did it?
So you just don't press inputs 5 times, and Luis is standing there clueless. Okay. This mission didn't went so good, but.
I think it's because of my FPS. It was lower this time. Or it didn't stop as much. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you were too. You can always be slower, but maybe you were not used to that FPS. I don't fucking know. Yeah, on mission that just happened. The guys drive faster if you go full speed, and they slow down if you don't. So you can use it to kill them before reaching police station, and ending up right next to the taxi as well.
So, this direction, thanks.
The cab never turns for me. Never.
It always does for my one. Even with changing destination.
Must be drunk off the cardio.
No one is this unlucky.
Is this cab faster than the cabbie? Feels faster.
Cabbie has the highest top speed, but otherwise it's slow.
So once you kill that shooting guy, you can go literally anywhere you want to close them. The guy you're following, which allows us to drive straight to the place without following the gun.
Be afraid, friend. Ugly city, I guess. Hey, cab! Tinderbuck. Oh, this is it. Thanks a lot. I got you. Hey, Tommy, check.
You should get this rate call 30 seconds every time.
Okay, listen. There's a truck waiting for us. It's under the
Unless you're
off Catskill Avenue. Drive us there.
unless you don't get a cab for a while.
Take me to. Hey, this is the truck.
This is nice. This is nice. Only thanks to new route. Oh, he lost the door, guys. Look at this.
This truck.
But just
There should be a lot.
I know GTA 3 runners love losing their doors.
Some of my boys stole it from the enchiladas this morning. It's the one the Russians is expecting to come pick up the seat. We should be able to turn up and have them loaded up for us. Then we drive away, no questions asked.
I don't know if anyone would give away a load of coke without asking any questions. Even the Russian coke runners ain't that stupid.
Yeah, sure, this is just plan A. It's the one Jimmy P worked out. You and me know it ain't gonna work. And that the only way we're gonna be able to leave that place with the sugar is if all the Russians in there are dead. So
this is a long, boring drive.
Just drive right into the middle of it.
Followed by a long, boring boat drive.
that's the way things work. You ain't gonna be happy about everything you get told to do, are you?
You're the boss. It ain't like I'm working for free.
No, you ain't, and I ain't neither. That's why we gotta at least try to do what we're
There's trash trucks everywhere.
much in this life that you got control of. Whether you're putting yourself in harm's way because that's the way the skipper wants it done, or you're staying
Already?
with your kids because of a
That's because sorry, we lost some time.
There ain't that much
It's Thursday, Tuesday. I mean, yeah. I meant Tuesday before, obviously Tuesday.
But there's other times when you got to look at
So Trash Masters only spawn on Friday and Tuesday night.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right.
They spawn literally everywhere.
Cool head and
Can
everything should be fine.
spawn in the most spooky places you can imagine. I loaded a save once on Friday night, and I went to Plumber's Skyway, the Skyway in Alderney. In Trash Masters, there was nothing except Trash Masters. Literally nothing. It was kind of spooky actually.
Oh my god, what is this right here? It's a rookie playing.
Hands are shaking. He still gets boom headshot. This is the most annoying shootout in the whole game if you don't do it right. They are all over the place like cockroaches.
But if you know where they are.
I'll take the one on the right, you get the one on the left.
Bro.
Yeah, you don't have to kill all of them.
them. And this is a push in the boat strategy, where Phil skips entering boat animation if he falls in the water.
There's more of these guys coming after us!
I was actually thinking, is Deagle even worth getting? Like, you want to aim at the head usually anyway. Well, these guys don't have a headshot hitbox.
You don't lose any time getting it.
But the pistol is still better. Maybe. Not, don't know.
I was anti-Deagle at one point, then I switched back.
Deagle is just a weapon for a professional.
This is the second rocket spawn. It's convenient to get here because you need to wait for fuel anyway. And it's on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh, this is actually a Sorviknight's thumbnail on Twitch. Or a header. Oh.
Wait, I need to get back.
Oh, no. Well.
Okay, surely
it all comes down to this.
I have an idea.
Do the GTA 3 stratagem that was recently found. Block both doors or whatever. No, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god.
Hopefully I don't fail for abandoning the boat.
You can try looking in this direction.
Unlucky. Well, there go 6 minutes.
Well, Big is so excited to watch this mission again.
I like the truck driving. I just don't like the boat.
Think about content. We should have reacted harder than that, obviously. It's too late now.
Fine.
Why didn't it work though? I thought I had the timing right.
This is the truck.
Probably too early. I don't know. I never gone under the pier like that.
I got some pussy to get to.
This is just Faith following you, because you put that image of being under the pier.
Whether it works or not remains to be
It happened.
You know something? I would have liked Ray to be a
Man.
instead of me. But there's some things that he ain't trusted with.
I don't think I'd trust him to send me on another job after the shit he had me doing.
After all of that,
You should put the image of a second one next
that
time.
wasn't a successful operation by any way you look at it. I'm hoping that
Yeah, I'll get second wins every time.
For the record, I did everything I was meant to do. The problem was Ray's planning. and the amount of people involved.
Well, this is a different dialogue this time.
Well, a lot of people want to get a hold of this merchandise.
I fucking love second dialogues.
It's going to end up the zombie.
They're funnier sometimes. Sometimes they give some extra lore as well.
If we want it more than anyone else, we'll be able to hang on to it.
And if you fail again, they're just gonna shut up.
Ray's a greedy rat. He wants this stuff more than anyone else.
I think on Union Drive you will always hear second dialogue after failing over and
Wanting
over.
it and getting it are two different things, though. Every
Maybe there are more missions later.
It's disgusting to see him trying to sleaze his way up the ladder.
His moves might be easy for you to see, but maybe they're working. Maybe he's getting somewhere. He definitely knows a lot of people.
Shit, if anyone does start listening to Ray, this is it. Keep a cool head and everything should be fine. Buddy, we're here to pick up the shipment.
I don't speak English. Fuck off.
Hey, amigo, let's make this easy. I just want to get the stuff to my boy.
This is just some bit of practice. Some good practice. Never hurt anyone.
Come on!
I'm hurt by practice.
I'll take the one on the right, you get the one on the left. Come on, move it, Nico.
Will the rockets respawn or not?
They don't even respawn after weed warp sometimes, or that warp. I still don't know how it works.
I don't need them anyway. Oh wait, I think I have.
Oh, did you see the new out of commission strat? Probably not.
Who, me?
No, never.
What?
Well, either of you. Steve probably didn't.
What is it?
After triggering you motherfucker cutscene, you run back and clip through the wall.
Is it consistent?
Skip. Of course! It's so consistent, I can't believe it.
Man, I can't wait to go for it.
I
Wait,
never done it myself.
you clip through the wall,
Yes.
and where do you end up?
Right where the guys run. Like 4 or 5 guys with AK. But you can actually see, you can't see anything for a moment because you're like in an interior world.
Oh, they actually did respawn.
Oh my god. Okay, it's just inconsistent, I don't know. Why the fuck did it respawn?
Maybe because of the mystery retry.
I just need to know why.
All other reality shows is coming back from.
So,
So you
yeah.
just climb up and you don't have to climb down.
Yeah. But the clip itself is, I don't know how consistent is that. Probably going to get fucked on a good run, obviously, as usual. And then you cannot see the guys with AK, so you have to kind of shoot blindly. And if you get stuck for a moment, if you don't click for a moment, they are still running. They will be in different spot all the time, which kind of not cool. So yeah, I never tried it myself anyway. It's a better strat than flying over the hill, obviously. Probably same level of epicness.
Not as good as your marker.
Of course, yeah. The marker where you spend a million years placing it and then save 2 seconds.
It doesn't actually take that long.
Yes, it takes only 1 second to click on the fucking blip.
He's taking the piss.
1.2 seconds it takes for Kyle to place a marker over that special someone yellow marker.
Well, Kyle completes this game 30 minutes faster than I do. Who knows how long it is?
Anyone can do. Like, all you do, you pause and you click, press left mouse button once to access the minimap, or enter maybe. Then you just fucking click on the thing and you leave the menu.
Yet. Sounds simple as... Oh, cannot say it now. I ruined it.
Why?
It's sugar.
I said it plenty of times. Was it not allowed? I'm sorry.
This is it.
No, I meant that I already said the word.
Alright, here's a... I think it's a Sorviknight strat, right? Where you don't... we used to shoot a rocket in a specific spot, but nowadays you can just shoot through the window. You don't have to kill... you only have to shoot him once. You don't have to drain his health bar fully. Just hit him once.
Elpeg, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and he fucking just dies. Anthony.
I don't need them to learn about life from. Okay? You just can't help
I thought that was a taxi. It's just a sent out.
Yeah, this is the biggest meme. I always get yellow cars here. Like yellow Saber GT. For a moment you think, oh nice, a taxi. What always happens here for some reason. Maybe because of time of day.
Hopefully I'm waiting for a long call anyway.
Another benefit of reroute, I guess, if you can say it like that.
No, it's gonna get delayed. Like this cabin. What is he doing? Stop! It's going so fast. Holy shit!
In terms of assholes, you are worse.
Okay, whatever.
I want to go. Let's do it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I can see one flaw with that stratagem, and this flaw is you are in a taxi after flatline.
Take me to... Russians have got to Charlie Mateo. They told us top echelon.
There's really no better way to do it, other than a cop car. It's probably slower to just lose 2 stars wanted level.
Yeah, definitely.
Try and clip me. Good luck, asshole. Fuck you.
This is another scripted chase. You can call it that.
Yeah. As a T-Lad runner, Sorvi knows that you have to shoot the ceiling to not spawn any fire. Maybe you can get fucked here still because it's kinda low anyway.
Never happened to me.
That's why you're the boss, boss. Seven rockets, holy hell. Well, 6 now.
No caps.
Okay then, here we go.
You know, there may be a lot of freaks in Liberty City, but the biggest freak in town is back.
A bit of a buffer zone.
Okay, I'll see you later.
We're heading back up to that old house off
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So, Avenue. It's about time to pick up that H that my nephew's been sitting on.
One day I don't drop any frames.
Not sure where it is.
You could pay to watch me. Online.
Which side is losing frames?
It's the mainstream. My internet's fine.
I thought you were watching on. On the separate stream run.
Okay, I'm not sure what to do about it.
It's buffer. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Sorry.
You don't know there's the 50 feds watching.
If you think about it, all field missions are so cool. Like Tiladi is the best mission in the entire game.
I didn't have much time to scope.
That pass is obviously great.
Looking after her. And my sister, I've been putting her through college.
No, I'm being sarcastic, they're so shit. And Catch the Wave, well, you just watched it twice. You probably don't want to watch Terror again.
Like, Trespass is great.
I'm trying to get us out of this situation.
Oh, I like Slide.
Trespass is fine, except the part where you have to push kill, I guess.
I think we're losing them. We can't let
And then the guy is that you cannot kill the guy.
Yeah. But the mission itself, as we know, it's a reference to Star Fox 64, so it's all fine. Or it was inspired by that. Brother.
Yeah. So you do a radio show? Yes.
That's what they say. You like this?
God, they ain't making it easy, are they?
I haven't watched it, but I checked that mission that was referencing it. But that guy was mentioning. And yeah, it kinda looks like Trespass.
No, it's not edgy shit. It's not edgy shit at all. Dude, it's not. I don't like
I still like Phil's mission. I don't know. The truck driving and catch the wave isn't that, and then the shooting part actually quite enjoyed.
Yeah.
Both is the only.
It's just both.
Yeah. Both.
I'm just trying to steer some shit up for no reason.
You're not like Phil, is that what it is?
Feels different.
I don't feel comfortable with all these cops on us.
So how fast can you be on this fucking mission? I still don't know. Feel like
you just lived for a couple of seconds.
Just follow your instincts.
Yeah, I did, and I got Phil busted many times. Few times actually.
It should hopefully be a little bit better.
Yeah, let's see.
God damn, this route just skipped the boys ahoy entirely.
No one saw the helicopter.
Where you want to go, Heaven?
We need to go.
Oops, I get kinda buffers.
This is it, compadre.
No, it's fine.
Is it fine?
It only buffered once a little
It's
bit.
better, yeah.
Okay.
All about it. You can go to
Screw you!
I think we should all go dance capoeira. You know the.
Yeah, it's kinda insane that we missed boys ahoy entirely. Because there's one biggest fan in the world of this mission in the chat. And all he thinks about is the bloody red Maverick. It was never on stream, I think.
Well, it's actually more cherry red than bloody red.
Fine. Okay, Low Chick was there this time. Well, I guess it's because
With the sexy accent.
a lot of time loss happened.
Never mind, it's not cherry red.
Most girls aren't as good with the stick shift as I am. So, you like the car? I didn't think a manly guy like you would drive something like this.
The run will be restarted next year.
Girlfriend or something?
I'm picking this up for a friend.
Yeah? What a... Shit for brains, how am I gonna sell this? All the good men are gone is what my dad...
Yeah, Sorvi also came up with the idea of taxiing to broker internet cafe.
He's great and all, it's just I don't like his...
Because you can then taxi to Gracie instead of driving there. And it's faster than stealing a taxi and driving there by your own.
I need to get body work done, you're screwed!
It's not around.
From Alderney cafe.
You're fucking with the wrong girl, asshole! I am Gracie Ancelotti and I...
Man, I quite like the old Nick cafe. Now we'll just be using the broker one.
No, you
Wise
can use
choice, sir.
Alderney. Alderney is used in Broton, so you can run Broton if you like.
Imagine going from New Jersey to Brooklyn just to sit in an internet cafe. That's the...
Stop!
You just love Alderney so much.
Hmm?
You're just Alderney lower. Okay, let's see the placebo. Ah,
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna be delayed on stream. So let's imagine what's happening now. You have to know the route to know what's happening.
Sorvi's clipping through the wall right now.
I don't think this strat ever left the stream it was showcased on. For a good reason, because it's currently not in a good state.
In them booty cutters, I'd do something special with that.
Because some crazy folks would be doing the strat and failing out of commission over and over.
Tomorrow I'll show you who's in not a good state.
John, how are you?
You practice the whole month for this, I know.
Of course. Well, I'm coming to see you as soon as
I practiced the missions that had new stuff introduced on them.
John, you'll be feeling like a teenager again in
And
no
that's
time.
basically it.
Those are the wonders of modern medicine.
It's going to be great.
Oh, I'm gonna drive it. Why is this?
That's the best part when the boomer comes. And he knows nothing about the game. He learns new stuff and gets fucked. So I think that he did this way.
Yeah, I love when that happens.
Everyone lost. Everyone lost when old people come back after war, after retirement.
Nose is coming back for the damn December.
It looks like these men really want you dead, Mr. Jefferson.
I think Noz can actually do a run with just new strats and beat his tank by like 2 minutes on the first try.
You better take him out for sure.
It's still losing a lot of frames,
Gangsters like
unfortunately.
John Gravelli understand the way life works.
Maybe it will stop at some point.
In Europe,
I can restart again.
It
No
never
problem.
happened to Did it ever happen on yours too? Maybe it's the server? I don't know.
No, never happened to me before.
Another
Just kinda-
ever happened.
Where you go? You did it.
It looks good so far.
Okay.
It would have already placed
Great,
if it
thanks.
was like the previous one. Okay, I guess it's fixed.
See, I
Hopefully.
want you looking pretty. Smile for your daddy, Grace.
Oh my god, no new strats that I just showed yesterday.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. I was actually going to do it.
I don't think anyone's gonna do it seriously because people are scared of what level probably.
Fun way to go. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry about the stream.
It's fine now. Only thing that was really missed is the red Maverick.
What is this?
That's probably you failing the mission and passing so much time. I will assume, just...
I think I was missing Little Jacob anyway.
Ah.
Yeah, I had 3 activities now.
So hard to watch the speedrun without activities count. Should have put one in the bottom. If you wanna see a Red Maverick, tune in tomorrow for Broton Run.
Is it red?
I have no idea. Probably a random color.
I don't think I've ever blown a
Probably
red.
white and red. I imagine it like that.
The run is dead.
There also will be a golden buzzard, which is even better.
Aren't I supposed to call Bernie?
You call him before
End of the line.
Jerry mission. He's a keeper, I guess.
Oh yeah. Sugar.
Because there's no note still in the splits, I guess.
knows this city better than me.
Thank you.
Hardest thing to track Bernie call, funnily enough. If you don't have this note. Well, of course it's better, it has the minigun and the rocket launcher on board.
Where is Kid?
Talking about golden buzzer. I fucking love you, Suvamir. So funny. That part where he sings I love money, and dances along. Okay, this is a bit of trolling, but
yeah, I lost my cab because he got scared.
I didn't expect that.
I don't think I'm gonna find one.
Yeah, losing the cab here is really shit. Almost as bad as losing it on liquidized assets. Which is ironic because it's gonna be one of the next missions. Like late game missions and losing a taxi hurts a lot. Then.
You mean the next mission?
Oh, this one. No, I wasn't sure if it's gonna be that or she's a keeper. Because I don't remember. Ah, no. This part of the route will always be the same because after liquidize you need to pass 60 seconds somehow. So you need the mission.
People forget about how big this strategy is for this mission.
No, pretty
Yeah, it's one of the hardest missions in the game too. Well, still quite a difficult one, but a very quick one at the same time. Just takes 30 seconds to destroy all the vents when you're standing up there. Instead of you desperately running around and trying to hide from the Russian mob.
Beat up the coochie. Loves America.
you can use a bulletproof van if you know where to get it.
I don't know. Where can I get it?
There is a fixed spawn of unique van, I guess. I guess it's unique if it's a fixed spawn. Somewhere in Leftwood, I think.
There's an armored van in Leftwood.
It's not armored, it's just that back windows cannot get shot through.
Isn't it where Castle is?
Yeah, probably there.
You got it.
There are at least 2 fixed car spawns in Alderney that we learned.
You're moving up.
One is this one van that I just described, and the other one is Duke's spawn in near that Sprunk factory, near the place where trespass is happening.
What is that one bullet as well? Bullet.
No, it's just a fixed spawn. It's always Duke's. That's why it's interesting. Because there's not many of fixed spawns in IV compared to other games.
What about the Sultan?
Sorry, guys.
Oh, this one is classic.
Oh, streamer, get into the Sultan Ras.
Yeah. The best thing you can do in GTA 4 is drive Sultan RS, call Roman for bowling. I think nothing else. Nothing can beat that.
It's GTU2022 teaser.
A typical Liberty City asshole.
Sure thing. We'll be there in no time.
I'm tired of your fake sob stories. How am I supposed to believe you lost your legs? Now wheel on out of here, Lieutenant, before I push you down the stairs myself. All packed together.
Oh, we got a Sultan RS hater in the chat.
Now that with a hot take, as usual.
Welcome to American justice, lady.
Try to post it in YouTube comment section. See what happens.
With Judge Grady.
If you dare.
Here we are. Thank you very much.
Today we've got Alan versus Dave.
Yeah, I think I remember Sultan RS choking on dirt. And Coquette is literally the best handling sports car. So the comparison is kind of unfair.
Isn't it quite tail happy?
Coquette?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe if you like turn too much, but you don't need to.
What do you mean? This city is literally just loads of squares.
I wouldn't say it's very tail happy.
Isn't that better?
I guess I'm wrong.
I can drive it no problem during races at least.
Where are your IL world records then?
Here we are.
Exactly.
Destroyed with facts and logic.
Destroyed in December.
Just like Dimitri.
Is this void warp even worth it? No, just like ILs. They are destroyed in December. Did you forget already?
No one ever timed it.
This void warp is not worth. I don't know
What is going on?
to tell you. Activity call? Question mark.
This game is so awful.
Did you AOM with activity then?
I guess I did. I forgot. I pressed up instead of down.
Yeah, I forgot to add official.
This is it, compadre. We're here.
Mission. What kind of information?
Yeah, I like destroy ILs December official.
Hey, man.
Destroy ILs December is a great name.
I agree.
But Deal December is even better. Pick your favorite December.
Gracie getting on? Like a house on fire, ain't that right, Gracie? See, she was just telling me how much she loved me. What do you think of Nico, Gracie? I'm fucking with the both of you! Gracie, watch your mouth. Nico's a good friend of mine. Don't say that about him.
I'll shut that with a question.
Gracie!
And the answer.
I know, I'm too good for him, but
Yes,
sometimes
it
a
does.
guy has got to hang out with lowlifes like
And
Nico.
I think it depends on the car, whether you
That's right.
profit on low FPS or high FPS.
It's on me.
That's my current tier.
Jesus Christ!
But usually it's you want higher FPS to drive faster in games. So yeah.
Answer me. You can. And you
It's an optimal taxi. Oh.
Yeah, it will definitely get teleported.
Good job, and
Ah, you mean just slow down like that?
Yeah.
We did, but I tried to do the right thing and push it down the stairs, like you recommended on one of your
Yeah. In 5 it's really you can see it with your eyes. It goes hard.
All right, I think I know who's got.
I can feel it.
In IV you get like few kilometers per hour when you go on a sidewalk. If you want to test, you just take a trainer and enable speedometer and go on where it drives.
The ice has got to be this way. Let's split up. I'll take the high road and you take the low road.
Cars go faster on dirt? Ain't no way. But I never checked if it. Maybe on PS3 they do because you're playing on 15 FPS.
Right, you selfish cock-sucking piece of shit.
Oh, he come flexing at me. No, I never did do a drag race in multiplayer.
Shit,
Then I have no feeling in that.
Let's get out of
Alright, Ron, you and me, Alderney, 6 AM.
Helicopter race versus Hoxie.
No, anything but.
Because freedom equals peace of mind.
Vietnam flashbacks from that one.
No, maybe Shadert
Jesus Christ.
is onto something. Maybe we will discover new routes on dirt and grass.
One who ruins it for everybody else in the class.
Oh, I forgot to
There's so
hail.
much dirt. So much dirt in Liberty City. And we will pop all tires before getting into the cab on Freeze the Crowd.
Few of our satisfied customers.
It's great! If you don't like the one they send you, just throw it in the trash and
Must be because of the bumps.
Maybe. So-called suspension boost.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So this reroute actually allows to skip any kind of wedding setup. Not the old one, not the new Shadow Dogs one.
Fun way to go.
You don't need to do any of them if you follow the route. Well, if you're optimal with it, obviously. Otherwise, you will be too slow, probably. And instead of paint spraying or sleeping, you can just taxi somewhere until 8 AM.
I don't think I need to do anything. I'm 7:30 right now.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Shadow Dog actually came up with a wedding setup in this game.
It's the
Intermediate plus.
Everyone knows that Shadow.
Shadow doesn't care about speedruns. He only cares about multiplayer drag races in airport without tires on dirt. Remember Shadow when Shadow discovered the fucking strat for Broton, but it was never used. Oh my god! No.
Bad.
I'm already overestimated.
Okay, speaking of wedding setup, I think the date is already over. But it doesn't matter because it's 7 AM.
Do I have to do this casually?
Yeah, but make sure to shoot everyone.
Having fun!
Everyone. Probably faster to just kill them than go to helicopter.
You glad you met with me?
Yeah, it's slower than the strat that you're gonna see tomorrow. Make sure to tune in.
Oh fuck, I need to practice that one as well. Oh,
Only fools practice. A real maestros, they don't need any practice.
are you going to guide me with your voice on where to...
Hopefully. Today I woke up like 20 minutes before this run, unfortunately.
Yeah, you seem to
Unfortunately,
be...
I fell asleep.
Unfortunately, you fell.
I mean, I took a power nap. It wasn't like... I didn't sleep through the day like you thought I did.
Like 20 minutes? What?
Nah, like 2.5 hours.
That's not a power nap. That's a sleep.
I feel powerful after it.
2.5 hours is not a nap. It's too much for a nap, I think. A power nap is when you sleep for 20 minutes and then you convince yourself that you're full of energy. And then you die of a heart attack.
Sometimes it works. Once I like slept. Oh, it happened actually recently. I like went through the whole day, and I woke up at like maybe 5 AM or even earlier. Then I really wanted to go sleep at 9 PM, but I had to go somewhere, so I decided to sleep for like an hour. And then I postponed the fucking alarm for 5 times in a row. And then I woke up and I didn't sleep for the next like 20 hours. I didn't want to sleep. Can you believe it? So I didn't sleep the whole night and the whole next day.
Yeah, that's unusual.
Well, that's probably also coffee.
You also have a pretty weird.
You should lay off coffee.
About to smell, I just laid
Any
some
argues?
gas in here.
Where's that from?
Nothing, man.
I don't think you have power naps. You have multiple. Well, maybe you have multiple power naps, but then it's like it's not the same thing. You're supposed to have one.
Okay then, here we go.
Yeah. I don't recommend the technique that I described. It's just interesting because I didn't feel any sleepy in the morning.
It's a decent technique if you want.
Don't take it as an advice. Just a story.
We'll never forget this.
Fun fact: I heard that if you taxi to this place before receiving Kate call, she actually spawns on the other side of the Paki house.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really epic how they designed it. Usually when you're too close to some place, you just cannot receive the phone call whatsoever. But in this case, they decided to go easy on the player and just spawn Kate on the other side.
You're looking really nice.
Confusing.
Shall we go to the church? So...
I think Sam got the reference.
Okay, I have 1 minute to do out of commission.
How many?
1 minute.
Might be a problem.
Fun fact, you don't have to do any wedding setup if you go for deal piercing. Because I don't remember what exactly happens, but you don't need to be between 8 and 10.
We couldn't figure out what we had to do when we coached Ben through this.
You don't have to do anything. I don't think you have to do anything. Maybe just.
That's not true. It's well, if you don't do anything, it takes a lot of time. It's not.
Maybe you have to sleep one. I just know that in OHQ you don't have to do the fucking Shadow Dog strats. Well, that would have been pretty bad because Shadow Dog strikes is that work. Oh my god, he spent so much time placing that marker.
This city better than me.
So.
It's raining right now, what the hell?
Oh my god, the best rain
that blood
you can have.
And I've been following.
Is it? Give me your top 5 rains.
Well, packing in the trash rain is... I don't think it hurts too much. Maybe it even helps.
There's nowhere left for these guys to go.
I mean, does rain even affect driving too much? Compared to like 3D games, it's not that bad.
I assure you.
I mean, Shoutout knows how it affects driving in the airport.
Yeah, on grass it's impossible, but on the road it's fine.
He will realize soon enough.
Well, I heard that this car is really slippery on the mission or something. I'm not an expert in driving.
It's a slippery slope.
America is #1. Okay, without further...
Yeah, with this strat you don't follow them at all, you just
Fuck is this guy going?
look behind at them and you will never fail as long as you keep looking at them.
Fucking chill. We're speeding down the highway at who knows how fast.
Unless you're too fast, yeah.
Shooting at us. How can you be chilled? You've been smoking too much, Jacob. Whatever chilled is, this is not it.
You said you wanted to help, Roman. You said you wanted to give Peggy okay back. just as much as I did.
I did!
Shootout is giving Stig an advice for tomorrow's run.
I've got nobody now.
He's asking, are people aware that sticky bombs make clipping with the bike easier?
Don't mean what I'm saying. We're going to mash up this road.
Wait, with the bike? No, I thought any clip kind of clipping.
That's what you're feeling, don't you?
Wow, it's from the same video where Shootout,
Unnecessary risks while we're doing that.
a couple of videos where Shootout showcased.
Shootout and his multiplayer real-life buddies, like he was drag racing.
I will not let this piece of shit go. He is taking us back to Jimmy Pecorino.
No flips.
Yeah, Shootout, tell your friends about your discoveries. We're speedrunners, we already know everything.
You know, that's a mortal sin. Trannies, well, don't even get me started on the trannies. It's science.
I think I tried using sticky bombs to clip out of the Bahama Mamas.
How did that go? Oh, what? Can I just not fail this?
Oh, I seen it somewhere, I don't remember where. Maybe on Kyle's stream recently, actually. I cannot remember. The camera went so far down that Nico lost them.
Do I really have to do the pussy strut?
Alright, my brother. That blood clot been out of the place.
I never liked this fence. You hitting the fence like that. Too risky, man, but I never thought that you would tilt so
Are you sure he's going back
so
to
low.
Pecorino? He's not going to go on the land?
That's not a possibility, cousin. This
Good thing he didn't bat in the end.
for Pecorino since we found him. From what you tell
Oh, I never bet. I hate gambling.
to do without this shit.
Me man Roman be talking the truth, you know. Work on the streets is that pig ain't got much. Me head up somewhere waiting to get out of town.
The only place Pecorino is going is into a coffin.
You have to do what you have to do, cousin. If he tried to kill you then, he will try to
You really hate gambling. Why are you playing Navy?
Protect myself. I'm doing this because of Kate.
I'm not playing IV anymore.
Right, no matter why you do this, you know, my brother.
IV plays
I ain't backing up for whatever. I ain't in this for as long as
Ain't that the truth?
I think if you used Shadow Dog strat of holding cinematic camera, you wouldn't fail.
And this is just or unjust.
It makes the camera go like really annoying way. Like if you hold cinematic camera during chases, the camera focuses on a target, but it's not as good as it sounds. Like, here, when he's aiming, camera is like really stable, but once you start holding cinematic camera, it's wobbly,
Same, same.
What type of sick bastard
almost
have I
like
got to deal
first-person
with?
camera.
I'm speeding onto oncoming traffic. I'm being shot at.
No, it's better than first person, but still pretty
Discussing the
annoying.
finer points of torture.
And I think you can still lose them even by with holding the camera like that.
Thanks for asking.
At least you're not dead on thing.
Not yet.
You asked to be here, Roman. Now that you're on board, I don't want these complaints.
Okay, cousin. Okay. I was just saying.
Another second dialogue, it's the theme of the run, I think.
Something. Dead men can't get rid.
Is that bullying?
I've been married to my husband Chuck for 2
Sorry, but no. I just mentioned the second dialogue.
He plays until
I attracted bad powers.
Uh-oh, toxicity alert.
like a troll screaming 2 damage, 2 damage. Check that
Just like
troll. I'm about to
that thumbnail with the bolt under the pier. Attracted.
Like, I have to do this. Like, never have
you
to do that.
you should have done that again. Test it.
Alright, don't need the clip left.
I'm gonna die if I do that, for sure. I'm gonna die right now. Like, what?
What? You know that you have to shoot this. Oh, you watched the stream then. I'm sorry to expose you. What you missed. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing about you failing. I'm laughing about the fact that you shot that light pole.
Yeah.
Because that's what Kyle was doing. And a rocket can actually fly through it, through the glass without exploding, which is it's mind-blowing.
And it's happening again, like,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
don't
god.
do it. don't.
Like,
That's why you don't. That's why you don't watch someone doing this.
Hashtag Kyle killed my run.
It's sabotage.
Thanks, Kyle.
I'm calling sabotage. You can use a grenade to blow up the fucking car in the entrance. That's what I did in my Honda world record.
I'm just gonna shoot everyone. At this point.
What the hell? You have the world record?
But I died exactly before killing Pegurin. And for the 100 million things that went wrong, like I went into the river in Turismo. Okay, well, it's not.
You motherfucker!
Wait, what? Is that the run where you went to the shop?
Take that boy down!
Or what? Or what?
Asshole!
Your world record.
The shore?
The shop.
Keep me from him. I got him!
What shop?
You went to the shop during your run.
Ah, yeah. I had to go and buy matches.
The greatest world record of all time. The run just leaves, goes.
Not as bad as it sounds. Only it was 5 minutes.
I'll never get over this.
Fuck you, Pegarino!
It's been the world record for like a year already.
It's not as bad as everything else combined. Like this death on out of commission is already like 3 minutes. Like this whole chase and then helicopter and then I died. Then also flying into the river in Turismo. Then there are like 1,000 things happen.
Well, you were playing the game during all this time.
Nico, get up here!
You didn't just go for a walk, buy some snacks.
It tells you how hard it can be to get a good run.
Okay, let's get this.
No one ever comes close to sub 922.
Oh, try.
People stop after 923. They give up.
Yeah, man, the rascal! See my crash on the island!
This chicken, by the way, nah, I'm never going to shoot it on this mission. I thought that maybe after I learn to fly helicopter by playing Broton, it will be different now.
Hold on!
Just not consistent. No. Even though it makes perfect sense to kill the chicken on this destroyed boat from a heli. It's really shit. Cracks.
Have you tried it in the run?
Never. Like if it was episodes helicopter, in episodes it actually has explosive rounds. It would have been trivial, but they only made it explosive in episodes. GG. Sorry for talking about Broton and Cardo.
Yeah, whatever.
So this
was estimate 345?
Yeah.
Victory we longed for.
So it's you beat it, but there were also some loads. So yeah. No, you almost met it.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should have paused the timer while we were dealing with like the stream lag stuff. So we'll class it as underestimate loadless.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That was a great round. Great showcase.
Yeah, great job.
Never seen before date struts.
Never seen before failing catch the wave at the very end.
And that was pretty epic.
Oh yeah, real afraid of you, Mr. Alpha Male.
Oh, can it be a fastest sledge-shot person on a marathon? No, probably was a bit faster at some point.
Was it faster than? Never mind.
One of the.
So any final words from the IV boys before we head to bed for the evening?
Yeah, it's
Thanks for having us.
been great.
Really
Thanks for
enjoyed
the
show.
opportunity.
God, what the fuck?
Yeah, always nice to see IV runs on any kind of marathon.
Oh, no!
And stay tuned for tomorrow because Stig will be back, and I'm sure the rest of the crew will be for Ballad of Gay Tony tomorrow as well.
Oh, it's these guys again. No.
These guys, yeah.
It's only 2 hours. No, don't skip. It's Sig. Sig didn't run the game for so much time. It's going to be spectacular.
Almost 2 years.
Haven't even practiced.
Yeah, only practice segments.
Only practiced the first drive.
Alright.
40 seconds of the speedrun.
Is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right, we'll see you all tomorrow for Broton. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.